Everybody shows up. Hey, what's up? We are live.
What's
I'm here
that?
with three of the people I could con into coming live with me tonight on this fine Saturday night.
Three
Uh,
Stooges.
yeah. What's up,
I
guys?
ain't got nothing else to do.
Same shit, different day.
Word.
Can't hunt
I was,
snakes in the dark, huh?
I was actually gonna go see if I could kill some snakes, but my wife don't want to go, so I was like, I guess I'll just hang back. I killed one actually, um, like 45 minutes ago. I was driving into the ranch. It was on the runway.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's
See,
that's number seven, I think, or 7 or 8 in 2 weeks.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, there's four of us here, and I only have three thumbs up. There's a problem. One of you motherfuckers did thumbs up the video.
I put the
No,
thumbs up.
That's me.
I can't thumbs up it right now because I'm in the damn phone.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that's me.
Uh, so Nick, what'd you have going on earlier, buddy? What was in the 10-pound box?
Horsepower literally bought me out of house and home. He got one of the biggest orders I've had to pack. He grabbed shit. What did he grab? He grabbed a 5 oil combo. He grabbed. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Come on, fuck it
That's
up.
crazy.
Come on. He grabbed the high voltage bundle, the ghost bundle, ghost bomb, lost in the woods bundle, ghost, lost in the woods bundle, lost in the woods bomb, and then he got the 5 oil combo of clean cut, Paisan, white witch, royal flush, and rendezvous.
Damn.
Okay. Cool.
Did he
And
use
then
did he use my code? No, I'm just kidding.
then he hits me up. He goes, "What'd you call your grandfather?" I told him what it was, and then freaking 2 seconds later, he throws up a whole entire like donation thing up on his page to try and raise money. I was like, "The fuck? Okay,
Yeah,
thank you."
man. Keith's a solid guy.
Oh hell yeah!
He's he will probably be the only car salesman or person in the car industry that I've ever thought was halfway honest. So,
Yeah, really.
oh man, Maximus, what have you been up to, bro? What have you been up to?
Same old shit, man. Just working on water lines still.
You still
But other
working
than
on
that,
water lines?
yeah.
What? How many miles was it? Me and you were talking about it one time.
There's 350 miles of water line, and then we have like 279 water troughs. So that's a lot of looking.
I'd like to have been the plumber that done all that.
Actually, my coworker, the one that does plumb and all that stuff, he just retired. Yesterday was his last day, or the day before yesterday was his last day. So, but he's 66. He's ready to go home and relax.
Yeah. Most of the time, you don't see old plumbers.
Yeah.
Like once you get to a certain age, man, you can't crawl in the crawl spaces no more. You can't
Yeah.
get up underneath sinks and
Yep.
lift toilets and like I will give this one guy credit I worked with, man. He had bad knees. He's been a plumber for 20 something years, but he had bad knees, and that motherfucker would still try to carry a tub up 2 or 3 flights of stairs by himself. A tub
Damn.
shower combo. Hey, what's up, bearded accountant? Welcome in, brother. Just hanging out, just shooting the shit, you know. But yeah, he would still try to carry a tub.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, this old man, he taught me a lot and everything. He didn't want to leave, but he limps a lot and all kinds of crap. Arthritis and.
Oh yeah, man.
But anyways, yeah. Other than that, just killing rattlesnakes, man, and doing my job. Adding some rattles to the necklace.
Did you do you bill them for killing the rattlesnakes? Pest control?
No.
No. I'm like, hey. I just say,
see, the thing is, I could catch them. I could catch them live and sell them live. They sell for like $9 a pound, and they're pretty. I get some big ones over here. So I'm pretty sure I could make a lot of money off of it. But nah, if I, they'd rather see you kill them than collect them, because if you get bit, you know what I mean. They kind of don't even want me messing with them, but we do it anyways. If they're in our workspace, they're gonna get the head knocked off of them.
Hey, what's up, Tiki? Welcome, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, I noticed you when you posted the video today. You were like, "Hey, Mike, I hate to call back, but look at this big son of a gun."
Yeah, yeah, that was a big one, man. I killed another one just like it, like an hour ago. I was coming in the ranch and I was just thinking in my head, like, man, maybe I'll see one, but it was kind of hot today. It got to like 98 degrees, so I was like, nah, I probably won't see one. And man, I saw one crossing the runway. I was like, oh, it's dead. I got off and I killed it.
Nope. I would have just let him go on about his business.
Not me, man. That's a sport for me. I get a rush from that shit.
Western Ram wants to know favorite scent from Hanyaker. I'm gonna say Avenue Blue.
Which should have won the bracket, but I'm just putting that out there.
I am a big fan of Avenue Blue.
I need to
what
try
is
that.
the scent profile? Yeah.
What is it?
What's the scent profile of Avenue Blue?
It's a barbershop. It's man. Of course you would ask me that. Damn.
I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of barbershop scents.
It's like it's an old school barbershop though. It's not like talc. It's more of like a, I don't know, like a something maybe your grandfather would wear like as an aftershave. It kind of reminds me of something like that.
They don't even have the scent profile on the page.
It's on there somewhere.
I just clicked on it.
You got to scroll underneath.
I got a question, Daniel.
What's up?
What's your favorite scent from Weird Beard?
Clean cut.
Don't say clean cut.
Clean cut.
That's another barbershop?
Yeah.
God, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of them.
I've had some people that weren't big fans of them, but we turned them on with ours. So
Yeah, clean
I
cut's a
think
little
so.
different. It's not your normal barbershop.
No, it's more of like a cologne, dude.
Yeah, I was say it's like a more of a cologne vibe to me.
So Avenue Blue is sandalwood, bourbon, and vanilla.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, Western Ram. I have Cash as well.
Cash.
Yeah, Cash is all right.
Look at that camera, dude. I love it. It's so clear.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
That's a stimmy cam, bro. That's a stimmy cam.
Hey, you see what I spent my stimmy on?
That carburetor.
Yeah, damn, man. That thing got me some good. That was a good chunk of change right there.
Yeah. I
But
know. Guy I work with, he's like, "Why would you go and use that stimmy money on a camera?" I'm like, you're like one of the first people to have that. You know that, right?
Maybe, I guess.
No, seriously, you are. You and Brandon from All Things Bearded. Of course, he gets it early anyway because he does photography. But yeah, you're one of the first to have that, Willie. What's it smell like, bro? Come on.
Man, to be honest, now that I've had it in beard for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes,
Don't rub it in.
kind of
Just tell me what it
it's
smells
grown
like.
on me a little bit, but I don't really care for it, like in bottle.
Really?
Yeah, it's like not. I don't know. I mean, you can definitely tell it's got like some dirty patchouli-ness and a woodsy scent to it. And then I feel like everything that Pedro makes, he has like a cologne scent that he puts in there just across the board, and it has that in it too, because it has that
I get
same
that vibe.
You know what I mean? Like there's just a vibe to like everything he makes. It's got a little similarness to it, and I feel like that scent is in there as well, whatever it is. But overall, it's not bad. Like, the wife really likes it, but yeah, just smelling it in bottle though. It's not my favorite.
I get that. Like, that's how the hooligan is for me. Like, the hooligan in bottle, I'm not very fond of it. But once I get it in beard, it's a different story.
Yeah, I feel the same way about what the fuck is it?
Now, Maximus,
The
you only have,
Vagabond.
what, Sasquatch?
yeah, I got that in beard right now, Sasquatch. That's funny, right?
Did everybody put in Black Rebel except Nick?
I don't own any.
I have Vagabond in Beard right now.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that one's not my favorite either.
I came into my room and I was looking around. I was like, "What do I put on, man?" And I've been using that's what I had in yesterday.
Nice.
And I came to the room. I was like, "It's either this one or this one," and I got Sasquatch.
Sasquatch is a nice scent, man, but I'm telling you, it reminds me of a cologne from the 90s. It really does.
Like,
it almost smells like Stetson cologne, dude. In my opinion.
Yeah, it's got like, yeah, I know. I see what you're saying.
It's almost the old Tom Brady Stetson cologne. I bet a lot of people don't even remember that,
it's
dude.
real smoky, dude.
Huh?
I get like like just real smoky for some reason. Like,
dude, I think you would like Waylon. I think you really would have liked Waylon.
You know, I was gonna order some on his beard wash. Does he have like different scents, or it's just one scent?
No, anything he makes. Like right now, you can get it in Willie if you want. I have the wash in Escape, and then I have the Rebel in the conditioner.
What's the Escape? I think I got it.
Western Ram says I had Jamestown from Bearded Mac, but I didn't like it at all. It just smells like brown sugar to me. See, I get that dude from Bearded Mac. Like he has one scent that I like, and that is the what is that? The Tropical Mac.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice.
Which I have that wash and conditioner, which is basically the same thing, the mango and lime.
Oh yeah. Man, to me that
Smells like
that wash and conditioner is freaking nice, dude. I like the smell of it.
What smells like mouthwash?
This.
What are you smelling?
Willie.
Well, he said it smells like Willie before Willie got all messed up on the leaf.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, you got one of those, did you?
Got 3.
You bought 3 of them?
I got the 2 with the original artworks, and then I got Don't Eat Dirty Snow. So I have both.
That's the one I got, the Don't Eat Dirty Snow.
What's Dirty Snow? Barbershop.
No.
No, it's butter.
It's Wintergreen, Copenhagen, and Mountain Dew.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. It smells just like Mountain Dew.
That sounds interesting.
I'm telling you,
so
I think
good.
you would like it.
He brought it back. It was on the website as the Yee sister again.
Yeah.
I want one that smells like Copenhagen long cut. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the original one, and then what Daniel has is the new one. I got them both. It's my date go to in the morning just for work and shit.
Right on.
So I'll just smell throughout the day.
What's up, Matthew Bell? How's it going, bro?
Damn, you're late. He's been here for a minute.
Well, I don't like cutting people off. Bearded Count says Escape's pretty damn good. I think I prefer Tropical Storm, though. If I had to pick between those two, I'm going with Escape.
If I had to pick, I don't have any.
See, I'll say I like the Escape, and I have that Tropical Storm, and it is probably my least favorite Bearded Mac scent. And
I thought I had the Escape.
I thought you did too.
I don't know where the hell it's at. Oh, there it is.
Do you have the old one?
Yeah.
The old label? Let me see it. Yeah.
There you go.
I like that truck. That's why I like it. Because it's a lower truck.
Damn, it does smell good, man. I don't even think I've ever smelled it before.
I have that in a wash. The wash is amazing. I tell you, no joke, dude. This right here from Kiram Nadirtha, their new co-wash, it's pretty good, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm going to have to leave this one out. I might try it out tomorrow. I don't think I've ever used it. Brand new.
Well, the only one I haven't that he has on his main line is Hellcat, and I haven't used it yet. And Everett says it's really good, so
That's probably my favorite one.
I was gonna wear Bronco Buster tonight, but I decided not to. Hey, what's up, Brian West?
Yeah,
What's up?
it's right up there anyway. I really like
Willie
it.
Stubbs says you have Willie already. Everett does.
Yeah, got here today.
He's spoiled.
Everett's got that. Everett's got that VIP access.
That's what happens if you just order a oil only on the 17th at like 12:01.
I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I guess I'm gonna cancel my subscription and just start ordering them.
How do you do that?
I do a new subscription like every time.
You just cancel it and then start a new subscription.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Hey,
genius.
that's not a bad idea. That is genius.
I mean, I don't want it to go because last time I forgot about it, and then it was like, oh, I got a shipping notice for Wayland, or not a shipping notice, but a confirmation that it like renewed or whatever, and I was like, oh shit. And I felt bad, but I was like, well, I sent him a message, and I was like, I really didn't want that to happen. I was like, if it has to happen, like I get it, it's my fault, but he was like, no, I can take care of it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
God damn.
So Nick, how did that? How close did you get to that big giveaway that you were running for the tournament?
I was actually just on that too. Give me 1 second.
What does the escape smell like? What's the scent profile?
It's like a tropical pina colada.
Damn, it smells good, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It does. It's very, dude. That's a nighttime scent for me.
Yeah, it's like real subtle. You know, it's a sweet, like. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in tomorrow.
Yeah, it's nice, dude.
Are
you guys saying he ships orders before subscription? Yes, I believe so. He ships the pre-orders. If you order on the 17th, I think they go out before subscriptions do. And see, I was mistaken because I thought subscriptions were like a standing pre-order. You know what I mean? But they don't renew until the 1st, so technically you're not paying for it until the 1st of each month.
Yeah, that would be the only thing I could think, is if it doesn't renew technically till the 1st, then he doesn't know until the 1st who canceled or who's skipping or who's actually paying or whatever.
Right. That does make sense because Bearded Accountant, that's cool that you brought that up because I was like, hey, Everett, wouldn't you say a subscription is standing pre-order? He's like, well, not seriously because, I mean, he don't know who's paid until Bearded Accountant says I'm canceling my subscription.
Damn, you shouldn't have said nothing.
Well, I mean, dude, think about it. Like,
everybody's
gonna cancel it, and now you're gonna be like, "What the hell's going on?"
What's the point of getting a subscription though if you got to wait? You know what I mean? 3 weeks after everybody else has already got it.
I mean, like I would understand if it goes from like the date that you subscribe. So if you subscribed on the 17th, then it would come through kind of like as a pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if then in the next month it don't go till the 1st, then you just got to wait because of the way it's like set up or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the only reason I signed up for it was because I was like, I can get access to it before everybody else does being a subscriber. But no, that's not how it works.
Well, yeah, that is kind of a bummer.
I got that Bronco Buster the same way, but that was another one that I only ordered the oil. So like, I don't know if you order a combo or if you order other stuff, if it goes out that quick. I don't feel like it probably does, but.
No, I mean, like, I just ordered the oil because I ordered that unscented butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Western Ram. I'm not gonna cancel it. I'll start skipping every month and just ordering it on the 17th.
There you go.
That way I get it when everybody else is getting it. Because, dude, like, when it comes to the Wayland, bro, like, he sent me the butter, like, way early. Because he, but then, like, the oil, I had to wait, like, 3 weeks after everybody else has already had theirs. And I was like, why am I waiting so long?
Yeah, that blows.
Yeah, because I'm like, everybody else has already put out, pictures and everything else. And I'm sitting there like,
It has to be something with the, like, whatever, like, system he uses for his subscription. Because I'm pretty sure there's other subscriptions that it goes, like, on the date that you purchased the subscription.
Right. I think his just like, I think the way he was talking, it goes like it don't kick out the printout. It don't print out the orders until after like on the first 12:01. Then it starts spitting out everybody that's paid. It starts spitting out their tag, their order tag or whatever. Yeah, it would cost more. It would cost like $4 more, I think. It just depends. Like, I just got to start keeping an eye on it. Because, I mean, I already have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8, almost 20 bottles of Black Rebel.
Oh, so you're saying, wait, let me just say this. So, like, say the cent doesn't come out. I don't know what day you pay, what day it pulls the money out of your account on the subscription, but let's say it's the 31st, right? And then the cent doesn't come out until, I guess it would be, say, like the 25th, right? So if it comes out on the 25th and you're already the beginning of the month, you have to wait till the whole month passes just to get it. That's what you're trying to say?
Basically,
like when
yes.
they pull the money out? Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Brian West says, "What's up, Butcher?"
What's going on, Brian West?
What's up?
All right, Nick. So where were you at with the
10, 7
got
away.
10 out of 17.
Yep.
Wow.
What's that about?
He was during that March Madness Dan's Beard Reviews tournament. Like he said, hey, if I get to 17 orders, I'll do a massive giveaway. And he got to 10. He didn't get to 17 orders.
And it's like it was literally a huge ass wine crate with cigar boxes inside of it.
Willie Stubbs says he would like to know the scent again on Willie because he wants to know if he should skip it or not.
I mean, to me, in bottle, I don't really care for it. It kind of smells like mouthwash or something. But in beard, it's actually pretty good. It's not my favorite though. I mean, I got it for the artwork, if nothing else, kind of. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on that. I could go without it. Let's just say that. But also, it's not like horrible. So I'm not completely like, oh, it's going to just sit there. Like, I'll use it. So.
Right on.
But it was one that
Willie.
like had to get the artwork for it. So.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with a lot of his stuff, man. It's like I want the artwork.
Yeah.
The Hendrix is like that for me too. Like it's not my favorite.
You should just pour that shit in a different bottle and fucking send it to me. And you can keep the bottle. Just send me the shit inside.
I don't have a bottle.
Western Ram wants to know what's the most violent movie you guys have ever seen.
Oh, the most violent movie ever. I don't know, man. That's
for me, I'm gonna have to say probably American History X.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
I mean, that's a pretty violent movie. But like, would you consider like Faces of Death type of thing?
Oh shit,
a violent movie or like
since I was a kid, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
like
just
where they
so
sit there
much...
and start eating those monkey brains and stuff.
Yeah, and they like show the guy like lands in the alligator pit and the fucking alligators eat him and shit. Like, oh yeah. See, so I don't know, like, or like that movie, The Green Inferno with the cannibal. Like, there's just a lot of.
Oh, don't ruin that, bro. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's a good one. I highly recommend checking that out. But
speaking of that guy, Eli Roth, the director of that, he did the Hostel movies as well.
The first two.
Yeah, he didn't do 3.
3 was somebody else's trash.
Yeah, that was trash.
But nonetheless, those are Eli Roth is awesome, man. He did.
But when he plays in movies, he
Fever.
Plays like a comedic role.
Usually, yeah.
Like,
he's always in Quentin Tarantino's movies here.
Yeah.
Seems like most of them.
So is Kurt Russell, dude. Kurt Russell's in all of his movies
now. Him and Samuel L. Jackson, I feel like, are the two that have probably been in the most of his movies.
Dude, Samuel L. Jackson, him and Quentin Tarantino are like tight, like butt cheeks.
Oh, bro. Yeah. They're good buddies.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, dude. Samuel L. Jackson plays total different parts. Like in Quentin Tarantino's movies. Like The Hateful Eight, dude. That was messed up, dude. Nick,
I don't know that he was in Reservoir Dogs.
Most violent.
Most
I mean,
violent
I gotta
movie you've
go
ever seen.
either Cannibal Holocaust or Irreversible.
Never seen either one of them.
No, sounds like I've seen either one of these movies.
Those sound like
Those sound-
budget horror films.
Yeah, that's like where like 8 dudes got together with like their mom's bank account and like made some movies.
Fucking Cannibal Holocaust is Cannibal Holocaust is from like 1980, and then Irreversible is from 2003. It's just so like I think Irreversible is like the most messed up one. I mean, it's so violent that even like the strong stomach people can't even handle it. Like it's that bad.
I'm good. Willie Stubbs says Death Note.
Nah,
Never heard of Death Note.
On
either.
Netflix? Is that what he's talking about?
I think it might be that one. It's not that anime.
I didn't watch it.
What about you,
Man.
Maximus?
I was trying to think, man. I don't watch any of that crazy shit.
I just go kill snakes.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Dude, you need to start filming that shit.
I know, right? Make YouTube videos.
I don't know if you could show killing them though, because somebody probably call pedo on your ass. Have you shut down?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Oh, the
That's
human
hilarious.
centipede.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, those are kind of, I don't know.
Just a bunch of people eating ass.
Yeah, they were. Those movies were a little weird.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Strange.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That's twisted,
Yeah.
bro.
It's just true.
Twisted. We all twisted.
So Max, when you gonna do another review, man?
I don't know, dude. I got too much going on right now.
There you go.
Too much. I started working on my truck, and I want to get that done, and then I'll have time again. I'm building a 6.0 for it.
That takes money.
Yeah, let's see the motor. I got it for free, really. My boss gave it to me, and I'm just putting a cam in it, and carburetor, ignition. So that's it. Yeah, mostly what's gonna cost money was a damn carburetor.
Hey, what's up, James? How's it going?
What up?
What's up, James?
What does everybody drive? Everett, what do you drive?
I have a 2016 Chevy Traverse.
Really?
Yeah.
I picture you more of a truck guy.
I mean, it'd be nice to have a truck, but trucks cost 2 or 3 times as much as
Oh yeah.
a family truckster.
What's up, Michael P? Been a long time, bro. Nice to see you
Tomahawk?
in here. Nick, what do you drive? Cavalier? You look like a
Prius.
Cavalier Sunfire kind of guy.
Nah, an 18 Dodge Ram Bighorn and
There you
a
go.
2010 Cadillac SRX.
Nice.
And we know who's doing the giveaways tonight. We're gonna give away a Cadillac on here, boys. I just have a little Chevy Colorado,
So a 10 bucket.
basically. Hey man, it's paid for. It's low on gas mileage, or like it gets good gas mileage, and it's 4-wheel drive. So
Yeah, can't beat that.
no.
Not at all.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Josh says, "What's up, you motherfucking troublemaker? Stopping in to say hi for a second."
Did he stop in to say hi for a second? Or stop in to say he's high for a sec.
Western Ram said, "Had a Ram 1500, got rid of it to be able to afford my apartment. Now I got a Jetta. It's all that matters, bro. As long as you got something to get you back and forth to work."
when I was a kid, like when I was growing up, I always wanted a damn Jetta. I don't know why.
Me too.
Like, I mean, I'm
like
not
the
saying
Jettas.
there's nothing wrong with them. I always wanted one. But
Well, it's good to see you back, Michael. Good to see you back.
I drive a
Jettas were cool
1500.
cars, man. Jettas were cool cars, and they were really good on gas, especially the what was the Rabbit? Or no, that's a different one. No, there's a
That's a Volkswagen.
VR6 or VR2. What the fuck was it? I'm lost.
I think the Rabbit is a Volkswagen, right? A Volvo.
Yeah, Volkswagen is a Rabbit.
It's all about the F750 pickups.
They come with a diesel, like a 2.4 liter diesel or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I think it's a 1.4 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a small engine. Did you say an F750?
F750 pickup.
I drive a 5500 for work.
Oh yeah, I mean I drive a Dodge 5500 at work.
Yeah, that one's straight pipe with a 1200 horsepower tune on it.
Dude, like driving that 5500, you can literally pull a D4 dozer and it feels like you're pulling a little red wagon. Like it's amazing.
Yeah. Let me tell you a funny story. We had a D4 right one time, and we were loading up on a trailer, and this is just a regular dovetail 30-foot gooseneck, right? Mm-hmm. It's not a low boy or anything. Well, I'm driving it up on the ramp to get on the truck, and the truck's kind of like on an incline, and I had my emergency brakes on the truck and everything, and I go climbing up, man, and once I get like 3/4 of the way on the trailer, the back of the truck comes off the ground and the truck starts rolling, dude, downhill. Like I'm in the dozer, you know what I mean? I'm in the dozer. Nobody's around to jump in the truck to stop it. So I just went for the ride, man. I went like 60 yards and it finally stopped. That was scary. I was like, man, I'm about to mess up this truck, but nothing ever happened to it.
That would be scary, dude. That's like the first time I drove the dozer up on the trailer. We just got it, and he's like, oh, it's just like the other one. You know what I mean? But it was newer. The controls are all up here by your hands. The old one was all foot pedals.
Yeah.
The new one's just like a video game.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, you know what I mean? And, dude, I forgot, and I pushed to go forward, and it sticks. And you got to take it back out.
Oh, yeah, it goes into...
Yeah, it goes into gear.
Yeah.
And I was driving up on it, and like, you know how when you go up on a trailer, like you go up in the air a little bit and then it comes over?
Yeah.
Well, I hit the wrong paddle, and it went, I was like doing a wheelie on a dozer, dude. I was like, oh shit, I about shit my pants.
That kind of happened to me the first time I loaded the dozer on there too, because like you're saying, it goes like it's in the center and then it clicks into forward and then goes back and clicks into reverse. But
what's that? Hold on. Michael said, I heard there was a Death Row Bump Box giveaway tonight, so I thought I would pop in. Who told you that, Michael?
I heard that too.
Who's telling people this?
Mac.
Who?
Mac.
Really?
I just know he won that fucking thing, dude. He's pissed.
He's been mad since I won that shit. Just like I told him the last time they brought it up. If you guys can get me to 1,000 subscribers tonight, before midnight, I will give away the bump box.
Nah. See, what you told us is you would pay for a plane ticket to come down there, and we could play one song on it.
That too. Airfare's cheap right now.
Hey, Nick, do you got beard wash?
What's up?
No, I ain't got beard wash, but I'm releasing something in April.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up, Tyson?
Beard wash.
How's it going, Tyson?
What's up, Tyson?
Oh, the Rex is here. I'm Rex.
What's up, Omric?
That's what Keith's calling him now, Omrix.
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 Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. If you got Max, have you watched this guy? Have you seen his video?
No.
You should go check him out on YouTube. It's called the Rex Reviews. Just go check out his video. You'll laugh your ass off. It's well worth the 5 minutes.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Oh man.
What's up, Tyson?
No, we're just in here shooting the proverbial crap.
Ish.
See, even Maximus wears flat bills. I mean, come on.
Man, there's a speed store. I want to go buy a hat from there. They have a nice flat bill, but I haven't made my way that way.
What's it look
I
like?
got 2 brand new snapbacks here.
Why is everybody coming in here saying I want a bump box? If I was giving away a bump box, dude, there better be more than 9 people in here, and 3 of those 9 are on screen with me. Bump boxes are awesome, dude. Like it has an amazing sound. Like my neighbors hate
Got it?
Yeah, I have it.
All right. Well, last time we talked, you said you got the shipping confirmation. I didn't know how long it took with this whole fucking bullshit.
It took like right at a week, and that's with
Really?
UPS. Dude, it was like $75 to ship it.
Wow.
How heavy is it?
34 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
It's heavy, bro. It's like a damn karaoke
Walking around with
machine.
34 pounds on your shoulder.
Yeah. Like
You
look,
get tired of holding it.
it comes with a microphone and all kinds of shit. Look.
Please don't sing.
Oh, I'm not, bro. I don't sing, homie. Hey, what's up, Bearded Joey Hookem? How's it going, bro?
What's that, Hookem?
Hope all
Your
is
order
well.
that Monday.
Hey, Nick, you said if Hookem showed up, you was going to give away some clean cut.
Only if he could answer the riddle with the BA 1000 code.
Does anyone know how to get gold leaf put on or out of their beard? How did you get it in your beard, Josh?
Rippers. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the question. How did you get it in your beard? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with gold leaf in their beard. So what you been up to, man?
Trying to stay alive, man. And work, like I said, working on that truck. I want to get it done before the summer.
I don't blame you. Not one bit.
I'm gonna paint it and put that motor in it.
You gonna paint it yourself?
Yeah.
You gonna spray can it?
Nah, I'm gonna paint it that cement gray. I don't know if you ever seen them, like the Tundras are that color.
Yeah.
Dodge Chargers.
Yeah. I call it concrete. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that color. And then the engine, I painted it baby blue and gray and silver.
Damn. You painting the engine too?
Yeah.
Hookem, I'm doing pretty good, man. Hookem wants to know how everybody's doing tonight.
What's that going on there, Hookem?
I'm holding on, barely, but I'm holding on.
Did you go to sleep last night?
With sleep.
See, now you guys hear this, right? Dude's got this bighorn Dodge. He got a Cadillac, and then he brags about not sleeping for 3 days.
Gotta make money.
All this on an electrician's budget.
At least I don't eat my steaks well done.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a well done steak.
You like shoe
I have to
leather.
disagree with that.
What's
I
wrong
wanna
with
hear
a well done steak?
I want to
Everything
hear it
about
move
it.
when I bite into it.
Everything about it. What's wrong with a well done steak?
Tough.
It ain't right.
Zero flavor.
Ain't got no flavor. Tastes not that great.
Gray meat.
Gravy.
Great, exactly. Great meat.
That's right, Josh. It's jerky. Absolutely. I love jerky. Who doesn't like jerky? Why are you huffing your beard products, bro?
I love the smell of this one so much.
You remind me of this kid that used to huff gas in high school.
Dude, gas smells amazing. It
Yeah,
smells
I like the
amazing.
way it smells.
Man,
I'll sit there right over the pump as I'm pumping this. Go be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I got gas.
You boys are ate up, man. Oh man, what's everybody got going on this coming week? Look at that, no flat bill.
All right, Brewer.
What?
All right, Brewer. Bent
No.
the hat.
No,
Your
I
hat's
didn't bend it.
bent.
It came bent.
Flatten it. Put that bitch in a press.
You can't with that one.
Ooh, Izzy.
I got so much to do this coming week, dude. So much to do. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Be grateful you got a job and you're still busy. Because the moment you wake up,
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm very, very, very fortunate that I didn't
I
get
hate
hit
it,
with
but I
that
love
shit.
it.
It's just some days it gets real fucking old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not eating dry meat. It's all right, Hook 'em. Oh, Max is out. He left.
Daniel kicked him.
I didn't kick him.
You kicked him.
No.
He talked shit. He got kicked.
What'd he say?
I wasn't listening.
You guys are ate up, dude. Oh,
Probably lost freaking shit.
he loses freaking reception out there where he's at, dude. Rob must be out on some dates tonight.
He's got to be.
Oh, he's back.
I think I lost.
That's what I said. I was like, he probably lost reception out there in the boonies.
Everybody was frozen. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I noticed I was still looking down on the picture. I was like, okay.
Oh man, dude, do either of you guys eat McDonald's?
Yes.
I do.
not
You
a
do?
big fan of McDonald's.
Yeah. Religiously.
I haven't had McDonald's in probably a year.
Damn. That's sad.
No, dude, like I love it. Don't get me wrong, like, but the last time I tried to eat it, bro, it gave me the shits for like a month,
Wow.
Hands down. Yeah.
and I was like, nope. And like 2 weeks ago, I told Abby, I was like, dude, I'm craving a quarter pounder with cheese, and she's like,
Yeah,
oh really? I was
that-
like, well, a double quarter pounder with cheese, add bacon, and she's like, well, you remember last time you tried to eat McDonald's, you was shitting through a screen door for like a month. And I was like, yeah, I better not then.
Oh, yo, I need this. I need it.
Need
Every
what?
time I ride into town, I eat McDonald's.
Fucking,
Is that your treat?
Yeah.
The Rex, yeah, bro, it was horrible. Like it tore my guts up, bro. That pink slime, man, that ain't real meat.
I actually watched the McDonald's movie today, The Founder.
Oh, dude, that movie's messed up, bro.
Yeah, it is. It'll
It's
piss
great.
somebody off, man.
Yeah, bro. Josh says I can't eat fast food unless it's like a sub or sub sandwich shop or Chipotle. See, I can't eat Chipotle either, dude. Chipotle tears me up as well.
I've never had that.
Don't-
You ever had Firehouse subs?
Oh yeah,
No.
that's good shit.
Yeah,
That
good.
makes Subway look like a fucking bologna sandwich.
Sure
You guys ever
did.
had Penn Station?
No, sir.
What?
Penn
Never
Station's
heard of
got
that
good
one.
shit.
You ever had Taco Palenque?
No,
English.
that is English.
That's like it's like a fast food Mexican restaurant, but it's not like Taco Bell at all. Don't like, man.
Fast
not
food
even close.
Mexican. That just says diarrhea all over it. Dude.
No. This is like almost it's authentic Mexican food, but it's you go there, you don't have to wait long. You just order and it's there. You know.
It's almost
See,
like a
like-
Little Caesars, but Mexican food.
Yeah. It's really overpriced though, in my opinion, dude. Honestly, it's like $25 a plate, but it's
How much you
real.
get?
Damn.
You're gonna get a pile of stuff. You know what I mean? It's not just the. But it's just, to me, I don't think it's worth it. I could probably make it at home. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
cheaper.
Understandable. Nah, did y'all see freaking the Arctic bootleg from Bam? The whiskey apple pie? Bro, I need it.
He's got
That's
a
his new
shit?
one. He just released that right before he left Instagram. It's called the Arctic Bootleg. And it is, dude, I'm hooked on Bam's shit now. Like, I need to stop, otherwise I'm gonna buy his whole fucking collection. It
Yeah,
is,
look at that wall behind Everett.
yeah, no, apple pie, yeah, right there, apple pie whiskey.
Was it gonna smell like Fireball?
Did you say Bam left Instagram?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done.
He's done for like at least a month again.
Why? What? I mean, I know it's none of my business, but that's just
No,
weird.
no.
All the drama bullshit.
He put a video out, dude. It's about the drama. That's why he left.
Oh shit!
He calls so many people out,
He did. He called everybody out in that video.
literally by
Yeah.
name, everything to the
Yeah,
T.
there wasn't no this person, that person. It was this and blah blah blah. Like he was naming names.
This
throughout.
motherfucker, this motherfucker, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he was like Sammy the Bull, like naming John Gotti and the whole mafia.
All right.
Damn, that's a
Yeah.
great way
I mean,
to put it.
I'm pretty sure the only thing he didn't say was where Jimmy Hoffa was buried. Just saying.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I noticed he hadn't gone live. Usually he goes live like 10 times a day.
It was funny. He was talking about going, he's starting his own YouTube channel or whatever. He's like, I got to get a better camera and all that. And you hear his wife go, where are you going to get money for that? And he's like, it's coming out of beard money. Don't worry about it. Oh, man.
So, Everett, do you have 25 by him?
No, I do not.
I don't know what it is, but that shit smells like cleaning product to me. I still like it, though. As soon as, out of the jar, it smells like cleaning product. When you get it in, it's like, fuck it. Dude, that's fucked up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Josh Moe's is a bomb-ass Mexican food, especially for, fast food.
Dude, Half-Baked just said he's naming people like 6ix9ine is. That's fucked up.
Who's 6ix9ine?
The dude with the rainbow hair, rainbow teeth, that ratted out on the whole freaking Crips and Bloods out in New York. He's a rapper.
Yeah, I'm surprised that guy's still alive, honestly.
I'm surprised he hasn't been killed. Dude,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the dude that looks like a bag of Skittles.
Yeah.
there you go.
That guy annoys me.
All right. Cool.
All you had to do was say bag of Skittles.
Hey, dude, just so you guys know, I mean, there's a lot of people that ask me, where I get my hats. They have a sale going right now at Troll Co. Clothing.
70% off.
70% off. You get hats for $10.
Not only that, freaking the Trollco ones, the freaking shoot your local pedophile, are still $10. So I hope they're cheaper. I want them so bad. Their sweatshirts went from $66 down to $18.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's fucking insane.
I'm gonna go check it out. What is it again?
Troll Co. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Or you can't see the chat, can you?
Yeah, I can see the chat.
All right, hold on.
I can see the private chat too. It don't matter.
This
Yeah, I got it.
this one right here.
You get
It's the
Wizard of Oz.
basically the Dorothy one, and then the one that was like the Trump one are probably the only two that I don't really care for.
Really? I've been trying to get
everything else
that
I got is
whole.
pretty solid.
I've been trying to get that whole freaking Wizard of Oz set up, but
The Tin Man one is the shit.
Josh, no, they have some regular hats too. Not all of them are flat bill.
That one.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it already.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on, bro. For real.
No problem.
Anytime,
I'm
bro.
gonna go hang out with my wife. I'll holler at y'all.
Yep.
Appreciate
All
y'all
right,
for
man.
having. I'm gonna check out your
brother.
site right now, Nick, and look for some stuff. So, see y'all later.
Later,
Hey,
Max.
Later.
yeah, Chris, those $35 hats are now $10.50.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, did
I
you
want
see
this.
the new Revelation series from Bay Area Beard?
Yes, I've been well aware of it before most people even saw it.
Oh yeah, I mean I knew about it a long time ago, but
Mm,
I was just wondering if you've seen it.
yeah, I get daily freaking pictures from him of every time he gets shit in. I can't wait. I tried to get the modem as soon as it launched, but freaking having issues with Apple Pay and shit. I was like, fuck it. Pulled the trigger like a month later. I'm so glad I did because that initiated the spark with Bay Area.
Damn. It's automatic, Josh.
And if
But
you sign up for the
you can use a code, a 10% code.
yeah,
They
on
have a
top
ten
of it,
percent off code. You can take another 10% off. Here, I'll put a code in the chat.
you need the frontline hat. Support your local nurse. You
I
need
have
that
that
for
sticker
Abby.
for Abby. No, I bought her. They made a big old huge. It's like a
Oh, really?
9-inch sticker. Yeah, I
Mhm.
bought it for the back of her car. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna say like what live is going off, but there's a big live going on right now. That's where everybody's at.
Oh
Because
yeah.
of her birthday.
Huh?
It's someone's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Hmm I don't know whose. Like, in all honesty.
Oh, you know what? Today I think it's Liam's birthday.
It is.
Is it?
Today's Liam's birthday.
Yeah.
Or was that yesterday?
See, now I don't remember. You got me second guessing. It might have been yesterday. I can't. It's tough. It's either
It's all right
today
though.
or yesterday. One or the other. It is Saturday though.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. There's 3 of us and 2 other people watching this.
Yeah.
See, I had to close today, so I forget that it was Saturday. Because I don't usually have to close on the weekend.
That shit
Uh,
sucks.
Josh, if you use that code that I put in the chat, it takes another 10% off.
Not all the snapbacks are 1050. Like, you got some that are 35, but the mesh
Yeah.
backs go down to 2950. That's garbage.
But
I
I
don't wear
ordered
mesh.
2 more hats. They should be here next week sometime.
I want to get the shoot your local pedophile one. And just wear that on the job site and just see what people say. I don't care.
I can't do that in my line of work. There's too many. I have to deal with too many actual clients, so we cannot do that.
So,
I signed up to be an ambassador for Trollco.
yeah,
Yeah. Whether they accept me or not, I don't know.
I need that one. It's all black and it's got. Wait, hold on. See if I can share this with you.
Are you gonna screen share it?
Yeah.
So Everett, man, what are you doing? He's taking off.
All right, can you see it?
Hold on. Yeah,
That one. I need that.
I should have ordered that one. I didn't see it.
Dude, blue collar best. Hell, I need that.
I did
They
not
got
see
that.
it.
And then they have the frontline hat, which is you said you got the
scroll
sticker.
up. Scroll up.
Oh shit! Hold up.
No, you're good.
All right, so
So
that
I got that second one
that one
and the third one.
and that
I
one.
got Maverick and the Motto.
I like the chipper, but it's not my style. I like the blue collar bastard. I like the frontline one. The Porter one sold out. I feel like that'd be more your style. I like this one, the barricade special ops.
That's what this is, but it's not the special ops.
Freaking that. Then like all these other ones are like mesh backs. Like goddamn,
That's what this is, dude.
dude, I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't.
It's great for the summer, dude. Like,
Yeah,
it's awesome for the summer. See, like that's
That-
the one I have right there, Barricade.
yeah, the barricade.
But I paid full price for that bitch. It was like $38 or some shit.
Yeah, Holly got me the SBC snapback right there,
Yeah.
and then I have the camo one, which I don't think they make anymore.
But
Yeah. I got the camo one, but it's like this, except for it's all camo.
damn, it sounds like it's gonna storm like a motherfucker here. Everett, what are you doing?
Hiding.
You ran off.
Kid was crying.
Uh-oh.
It's like the first time in a little while that he's been like waking up in the middle of the night. It's twice now that he's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
started crying. Yeah. Usually he sleeps through the night, which is pretty nice, but something's going on there. He's been not feeling good or something. I don't
Yeah, he might have gas, bro.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, Maximus, grab those hats, dude. For the price, you can't beat it.
Dude, that's
See-
I don't know if you wear beanies, but that's Summit's freaking $950.
Dude, I have so many beanies. It's pathetic.
So
Like, for
I need
real.
this gray one, the blue collar as fuck. I like
Yeah.
that one.
That's what that one hat I bought says.
Oh shit, where's it at? Freaking Holly brought it up to my attention the other day. Oh, trying to find it. It's actually kind of funny.
What is it?
They have their own beard oil.
They do?
Yeah, hold on. Can you see it
I
now?
had no idea, dude.
It should be on the screen now. Can you see
I
it?
see it. Yeah, I'm sharing it now.
They got their own soap, their balms, pomade.
Wow. I had no idea, dude. I'd
Styling
never even
cream?
looked for that kind of stuff there.
Right? Dude, it
Huh?
just popped. Holly's like, yeah, like they got beard oil. I was like, wait, no way. Dude, it's
What's their
23 hours a
carrier blend?
bottle. Their carrier blend? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
They don't have it on there?
Nah. Can you see my screen still?
Yeah.
All right, so this is like the whole section. It's got 1 ounce, 100% all natural, nourishes conditions all day, aftershave hair oil, made in the USA, tobacco, amber, black pepper.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, hold on. It's on the label. Sweet almond oil, avocado oil, jojoba, and then secret fragrance oil blend. So they only got 3 oils in it.
That's probably going to be thin.
Very thin. Yeah, freaking everyone that's done a review for us so far has been like, yeah, like it's like a medium viscosity, including yourself. Freaking Kentucky did it. He goes, this is a very light. I was like, is it though? Is
No.
it?
Everett,
I
what
mean-
do you think
Oh.
about
I mean,
Nick's oil?
It's right there. It's right on that border. Depends how you perceive it, but like,
I mean,
we
it's
got-
on the light side of medium, but that's a medium viscosity oil.
yeah. I mean, we got another positive review out of him, so like, I'm happy. He loved that. He said he's gonna order more, so I was like, all right, bet, say less. I'm happy with it.
You know
Glad
what I
to
mean?
get another customer.
I sent Justin a link, but I don't know if he got it or not.
Grab it. You won't be disappointed.
Probably
You won't be
on.
disappointed.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about being disappointed. I'm just not that big on that scent.
I know. I've had a lot
Yeah.
of people get it that hate butterscotch. So like, fuck, I'm gonna try it.
Smells good too.
It smells good.
That
What,
smells good
what do
too.
you think?
Yeah, I would say it's like on the lighter side of medium, but it's definitely more of a medium than
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
Claim your limited edition knife.
Yeah, they're like $300, dude.
$235. Holy
Now they're on sale.
shit. Jesus Christ.
Everett, you working tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, got a weekend day off. Then I got to work 6 days in a row, and I'm off again on Sunday.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, is that a salary position or is that hours?
No, it's hours.
You get paid overtime.
Yeah. I mean, if like we're not really supposed to get overtime, but if I get like an hour or whatever, they don't really say anything.
So is it more of like you're not supposed to work it, but if you work it, you get it, or you have the option of when you can leave early, or
Yeah. So like if you have overtime, or you know that you're like up on your time, you could try to leave early or whatever. That way, on the last day, you're good. But if you happen to get some overtime, they usually don't say. But if you come and you got like 3, 4, 5 hours overtime, they're gonna be like, what's going on?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Almost it.
Justin's gonna come on here in a minute. It's crazy, man. Oh, dude, I want to show you something. I won a giveaway a couple weeks back. I didn't even know I was entered. Have you ever heard of this company?
What are you doing that?
Mountaineer brand. I don't know. I can't say that I have.
It's a big 2-ounce bottle.
Oh yeah. Huh.
First ingredient. You want to take a guess what it is?
Grapeseed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the scent?
Mountain Fresh.
Does it smell like dirt and air? Or?
It smells like fucking pine sol to me, dude. And then the balm they sent is lime and sage. It smells good.
Yeah. I said it sounds like it might be good.
But it smells like a cleaning agent too.
I got a ferocious butter over there. I always forget. That's I think it's Rio Grande. It's like lime and lavender. That shit smells really good. I always forget it's over there.
Yeah, I got Jason Folks is Giddy Up.
Yeah, he sent me one of those.
But it's got grapeseed in it, bro.
Yeah, I know. The one he sent me has the castor in it as well.
Yeah, see, mine don't have castor.
And I bought this one.
Dirt Road Therapy?
Yeah.
I have not tried Dirt Road Therapy. I hear everybody says it smells good.
Yeah, I like it. It smells like honeysuckle, like fresh air. You can smell like a wet dirt type of smell in there.
Right.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah, I got his freaking Christmas one, and I forget the other one out of an auction. Not bad.
I won that butter. It's just like a little sample. I think a 1 ounce butter on that show that he does with the giveaways.
Oh, the Friday free for all?
Free for all, yeah, that's what it was.
Did you know the most important?
Oh man.
So, Daniel,
Yeah,
this is
what's up,
the
bro?
half a
Is that
pound.
the Banff?
Half a pound. We might, depending how it goes, come April. I have another person that we might outsource to that we've reached out to, got some products from her. And bro, there's a campfire soap. Oh my god, it smells like freaking ashes and fire, straight off of a fire.
I wonder how they did that.
I don't know, but it's like you've been sitting at a fire for about 6 hours just bullshitting, and then they dunk the fucking water on it, and you're just getting covered in smoke. Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
it smells so.
If you like that, you should get Lux's Pine Tar.
Is that what it smells like?
Man, it smells just like campfire ass. Pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Hey, what's up, Martin? Welcome in, bro. We're just hanging
Yeah,
out, man.
I put the stream and everyone leaves.
I want to say I got that Grandpa's Pine Tar. I want to say it smells the same way, but I haven't tried that one yet. So
Well, somebody
say
was
for
telling
sure.
me that Broke Ass Beard Supply has a really nice pine tar, but it has a different scent to it.
I
Really?
heard that Beard Octane's Pine Tar is a really good one because you get that same, like what you want for Pine Tar, but because of the way they use the goat milk and everything, that it's not near like the smell as some of the other ones.
Right.
Because
Hey,
I
what's
don't
up,
like
Loki?
that smell. And when I use that Lux soap, I feel like it takes a week before I can not smell that smell in my beard.
Ooh, see, that would be rough for me, dude.
Yeah,
It'd be
like
super rough for me.
and then it's like I'll put a scent in or whatever, and then it's like every now and then it just to me smells like campfire smoke or whatever. Like it's just
Right.
I don't care for it.
Totally understand that. That's why I didn't buy it, because I was talking to you about it. Because I was wanting to try a couple different pine tars, and then like after talking to you, I was like, no, I'll pass.
Yeah. I mean, as a matter of fact, I haven't used it in probably a couple of months.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I've been using the Kun bar soap.
The coon?
Yeah, that's it.
The
You said it first, not me.
The coon.
You always give me shit when I say it the other way.
Nah, I know, dude. I'm just fucking with you.
But yeah, no, it's they make a pretty good soap, and it's a good stripping soap. So,
dude, I don't know if you tried the charcoal bar from the Gents?
no, it's got the tea tree or whatever in it. I'm not really.
See, I don't get tea tree out of it, bro. I get straight charcoal.
Yeah.
Seriously, but it is a stripping bar. Like, it will strip your beard.
Yeah. So that's the ones from Coon are charcoal as well. I have one from Sweet Tea and Biscuits. It's like the obsidian, but it's like tea tree and lavender or something like that. It's
look at this.
But it's a charcoal one too.
The hell's this ugly ass bastard doing here?
What's going on?
Just
I
chilling.
still haven't even used that apple bar yet.
Me either. No,
I want to
use
try
the
that
apple
so
bar.
much.
I haven't touched the coffee bar yet. Nothing, man. Is that Violent Gents hat?
No.
Hey.
That's my Phillies spring training hat.
Oh shit! Shut up.
Are you at home or are you at the shop?
Yeah. No, I'm at home.
Oh. Yeah, I was beginning to wonder. I was like, where's he at? He's still at work? Nah, man, just talking about bar soaps right now.
Shit, I don't know nothing about that.
We're gonna have to get those hierarchy bars 6 months from now when they come out.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
already
just
got
sucks that
three
they
of them.
take so freaking long.
I already got 3, Dan. You're good.
Oh, he left.
He said, "Fuck you." Freaking! I like this for the fact of like it's a shampoo, but it also doubles as a shave bar too, so you're able to shave with it.
Oops.
Oops.
He's like, "Fuck all y'all! I'm out of here."
Yeah, man. We're just shooting the shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Gotta have fun. It's a nice night out too. Well, for us at
Not
least.
here, bro. It's storming like a mofo. I hear thunder, all kinds of shit.
It's just that that's just not the freaking baby throwing shit around.
No, I know it's not. I got a window like right behind me.
Next thing you know, tree branch comes through.
No, there's no tree on that side.
That's good.
That's why I put my beard stuff in here. Oh. So, what was I going to ask you? Oh, Everett, what were we talking about that had the current in it?
Current.
Red current.
Ghostface Killer.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I was thinking about
Yeah.
that when you started talking about those, the coon or kun.
Oh, yeah.
Kun.
I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but
Do you guys know? Do you know who we're talking about? Kun? Coon? Beard product?
I think it's
What
I
company?
think it's Coon, but I can understand where that don't sound very nice.
It's
Yeah,
K-U-H-N.
it's Coon.
Is
It's
it Coon? Okay.
Coon, right? It's like German.
Yeah.
Colin?
No.
Colin.
Which probably makes it sound even worse, but no.
It probably does, too.
I just thought about that, but nonetheless. Chris is a good dude.
Huh?
Get one
The
more.
guy
freak.
that owns a company. I think his
Oh.
name's Chris. He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah. So, man, what have you been up to today, Justin?
Working. Went out to eat. Gotten some Mexican. Come
We were talking about
home.
Mexican earlier.
You got some Mexican?
I got me some Mexican.
Did you get a quesadilla?
Now I got me them fajitas.
Fajitas. Everybody loves vaginas. Everybody eats vaginas.
All right. Now, serious question: did you get them on the left or the right side of the wall? It all depends where you get it. On the right side or the left side of the wall. You're fucking dying.
I got it on the right side.
That's that true Mexican feel. You get on the left side, that's that fake Trump. Who the hell let us all in one stream together is my question. I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
I did. This is what happens on those Saturday night streams.
Those last minute Saturday night streams.
I mean, there's been some questionable antics on Saturday night streams. Everett was there. Justin was there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
There may or may not have been a questionable. Yeah, I don't know how to.
So anyway.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
These Saturday night ones get crazy. But anyway, did you get jalapenos on that?
No jalapenos.
Dude, I think I was telling you guys before, but like me and Abby, when we go out, like I'll just randomly bust out like different accents. Like we went to Greenwood, which is like kind of like by Indianapolis, and we went in the Ross, and I just started talking in like an English accent, like UK English.
Oh Jesus!
And I got like really loud. And she like drove away from me with her cart, and she's like, "Just stop, just stop." I'm like, "What are you talking about? What do you want me to stop?" And she was, "Just stop, please." And I had on my beard mask or whatever, so people like couldn't tell I was laughing and shit. It was funny. But yeah, like we'll go get Mexican and shit, and I'll do that. I'm like, "Hey man, you guys got them quesadillas back there?" "Hey man, I'd really like to have that polo con queso." And they'll look at me and they'll say, what? What would you like, sir?" And I'm like, "Polo con queso. Extra beans." And they're just like, "Could you show me?" I'm like, "Right
Just point
here."
to it.
"Yeah, right here, buddy." And she gets so mad, dude. Oh, she gets so mad. I think it's funny, but she doesn't.
Yeah, I couldn't do that at the one that we always go to. I'd have to do that if we went to a different one.
Like a rando.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess up your local spot.
No.
Dude, how close are you to Maryland?
5 hours.
40 minutes.
Do either one of you guys have access to the Utz crab chips?
Him.
You need to send me a bag of those, bro.
As soon as I get my Lux giveaway, then you'll get your chips.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't give a shit if it's sitting in a box in your room with a fucking tag on it. Unless it's in my goddamn hands, it don't fucking count. Exactly. And it's in a fucking Harry Beers box, too. You salty
I have the
bastard.
greatest boxes ever.
I didn't want to get rid of that one, though, because it says, if you're not first, you're last. Abby was like, "Wow, he must really like you to write that stuff on your box." And I was like, "He does it for everybody." She's like, "Oh, well, you're not special then." I was like, "No."
Nah, the best was when I got the candy cavish. Fucking Holly's like, you got a package from Harry. Okay, what is it? She goes, "I don't know. All it says is this." She's a Boston fan, so. Nah, my favorite is this one. Fucking you bastard.
You never realize what you have till it's gone. Perfect example, toilet paper.
Dude, like, whatever you do, don't stop writing these. Like, I'm literally not. I only gave away the one box you didn't write on. I'm saving these fuckers. That's for the fucking messages you write on them.
It does
I
get
love-
funny.
Man, you said toilet paper, and it just made me think about watching the news yesterday for the first time, and I can't remember when. They were talking about some boat that's like stuck sideways in some canal. It's like
Yes.
blocking up the fucking shipping shit, and they're talking about how we might run out of toilet paper soon because of this. And it'll be like 2020 all
Because
over
of the
again.
boat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they got like over
Stuck.
200 boats that are just chilling, like waiting to get through there.
It crashed.
toilet
So
paper made,
like it
bro?
crashed.
I'm just
Are you
saying,
trying to tell me
they
we
make
can
some right here in
we can
Sanford,
make
but
pills
still,
that can give a dude an erection, but we can't make toilet paper here in America?
there's
Shit me?
What they make socks for?
yeah, like they were saying that they might just go ahead and go around Africa. It might be faster than waiting for them to like try to get the boat unstuck. It could take a week
Yeah.
or more. That's the crazy
the
shit.
hell?
And then it shows a picture, and it's just like it looks like a fucking NASCAR race at Daytona. They're all just lined up like boat after boat, just waiting to fucking go through there. It's crazy. It's the
How did the boat
craziest
get
shit.
sideways?
The wind
They-
blew it off course, they said.
Did you see the tracking that they had for that one before it went sideways? It drew a huge penis.
No, I didn't see that part.
Just stop.
Are you
But
serious?
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, they said something like at least 10% of like all the world's goods are just chilling out there waiting.
Really?
Yep.
That's good.
Well, you're not
Wow.
going to want to eat any produce that comes off of that.
Right?
It's all going to be shot, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, lucky for us, there's a toilet paper place right down the road from here that makes toilet paper, so we're good.
Everett's the toilet paper plug.
I was trying to get a job there before I got a job working at my old job.
They make good toilet paper or cheap toilet paper?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh.
They could make like 6 different kinds or something there. I'm not really sure.
Dude, you know what you don't see like a lot of now? You remember the like I do, my grandmother used to have it, that old blue and pink toilet paper? You guys remember that shit? The colored toilet paper?
You know, I think I do might maybe remember some paper
Maybe.
that had some like tinge of a color to it.
Was he trying to show this to us? I hope that wasn't a secret.
What?
Hey, were you trying to screen share?
Nighttime. Nighttime.
Nice.
Bark at the Moon with French lavender, blue jasmine, vanilla, and delicate musk. Now, what makes that musk delicate? Do you like ease it out of the bottle?
I gently lick the deer's ass. That's just like freaking.
Come
I was
here,
talking
beaver.
to
I need a
Yeah,
vanilla
buddy,
smell.
buddy.
Yeah.
Nah, but I got that one, and I don't have the label made for it yet. But I have another one that's like, so like people are always like, oh, like I need a nighttime scent. I need a nighttime scent. Help me sleep. Help me this, that, this, and that. So like we did high voltage, so, like you going in the morning, but we also have one that's like just to keep you mellowed throughout the day and shit. And I guess there's not many people here, so I guess I'll just spoil it. That really.
Somebody needs to make this in a scent.
What is it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure all you need is taurine and some bull semen.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of carbonation.
So this is gonna be the hardest one we make to date, but it's shit.
Damn, son, you got mask beard.
Me?
No, Justin. I can see that dip in that thing right there.
You not see this?
Oh, I see yours now that you said something.
Holy hell! That's
Yeah.
why, like, I like because like I'll get the black masks for fucking like work and shit, so they blend in. But it's like I need to wear the bandanas, but then the bandanas just slip down with all the freaking work I'm doing. So it's like I give the fuck up.
So me and Abby share a PayPal. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys know it by now because, like, when I send people money and shit, it comes up Abigail or whatever.
Nope.
But I'll pay you directly through your site. But fucking, she looked on the PayPal and she's like, "Who's this gangster dude, Justin?" And I was like, "That's the guy from Harry Beard." She's like, "He looked gangster in his picture," and I was like, "Yeah, he's a mini trucker."
Hell yeah. A gangster.
I was like, "Who are all these people you send $10 to all the time?" She's like, "Oh, those are the people that go to lunch and like bring us all something back, and then we all PayPal." And I'm just like, "Why not just give her the money?" She's like, "Well,
Yeah,
we don't
really?
carry cash." I'm like,
That's just king.
"Oh man,
All right.
Justin,
So-
what you got going on, bro?
There's that.
You working tomorrow?"
I ain't good. Yeah. I only work a half day tomorrow.
At the shop.
12 to
You
4.
guys open 7 days a week?
Yes.
Damn.
Well,
I-
I only do that because we don't do a lot in sales, so I have to stay open.
Oh, okay. I get it.
My question is, where is that green to white fade bottle with that pretzel, that cheesesteak, and that beer?
I'll find the bottle, but I don't know if I'm gonna find that cheesesteak pretzel beer.
Bro, if you were able to pull that off and it smelled good, holy shit. I would pull a Keith and buy 30 of them.
I don't know if I can put pretzels, cheese sticks, and beer in my beard.
You've put worse.
No, I don't think I have.
Product wise or scent wise?
Scent wise.
Nah, but in all honesty, I forget who the hell I told.
Because I've put some rough product in my beard before. I was a little scared on some of them. I ain't gonna lie.
I've put a product in, like, no dish. I think it's just my beard wanting different shit. I put a product in, I put their oil and I put their balm, and I literally went like this, and my hand was not coming out. Like, it was literally just like clumped up. So I literally had to go through my beard just all clumped and get home. I literally just stripped it.
Damn.
That's crazy. Like, dude, I had a fucking, I ain't gonna say who, but I had a company fucking DM me the other day. They're like, "Hey man, how come you haven't posted a picture of our products yet?" And I was like, "What product?" They were like, "Well, we sent you some product." I'm like, "I've never talked to you before. I've never given you my address. Like, this is the first messages I've ever received from you." You know who they mistake me for?
Dan C.
They were like, "Oh, wrong Dan." I was like, "Yep, wrong Dan."
Damn!
But yeah, I was like, "Wrong person. Sorry." I was like, I wish people do that shit on. I wish people do that shit on YouTube.
Right? All right, serious question. Out of all three of you, does this sound appealing to any of you guys? It is. Where the fuck did I just put it? Oh, there it is. So we got orange blossom, chamomile, bergamot, lavender, honey, with essential mixture. We're putting essential oils of lemon and fennel in it, and then gonna put green tea leaves and musk as like a midday fragrance, just to like mellow you out.
Sounds like a lot, bro.
It does sound like a lot.
When do I ever not put a lot?
I know, but that just sounds like a lot. Like there's a lot going on in there.
As soon as we launch it, you know you're the first one to get it.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, that just sounds like a lot.
It's no more than our Lost in the Woods. Our Lost in the Woods is
No,
about
I get
to.
what you're saying. Okay, here, let me put it a different way. That is a lot of different kinds of scents to try to blend.
I mean, it blends together to the point of you get the nice scent of the green tea, It almost smells like green, like a fresh batch of green tea made with lemon, and then the slight undertones of the chamomile mellowing out with the orange blossom is what you smell a majority of. That's what I get personally, but you really do get that green tea and that lemon, depending how long you have it warmed up for in your hands or in beard. You might get some fennel, then orange blossom, etc. But
I don't know, dude. I would have to smell it.
waiting
But
for
you
holiday.
guys, you guys are the blend guys. Like I don't make oils, so
That's why like I'm just dying to get this. I might just send it to you. I might just send the fucking paisan to you and just be like, smell it, because I know you'll like it. Dude. Ask Justin. Justin fucking loves it. Ask Matt. Matt loves it. Ask anyone that's
what,
bought
the
it. They love
paisan?
it. Like when you get the butterscotch bourbon, like literally, you'll go like this. You'll be, all right. I smell it. You'll get the leather and suede, and you'll get everything, but you smell it strong with the butterscotch there. But as soon as you warm it up, that butterscotch mellows down to a very fine back tone, and you get the leather and suede, and then tobacco and bay leaf. Like you don't smell the butterscotch in your beard.
See, I like bay leaf. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you don't get much of the you don't get much of the tobacco and bay leaf, but you know it's there because it pulls everything back together. He's in the Matrix.
I'm starting to wonder about
Man,
it.
I didn't know it was frozen, and I was like trying to hit the thing, and then I was like, it's not working.
Corner Maximus.
And then I got it to work, and I was like, oh shit, the camera's off, the mic's off. Like, what the hell?
That's funny.
So Justin, do you guys have a soap that smells like fire or a campfire?
Uh,
No.
No.
nope.
Mm-mm.
They're home.
See, I've smelled campfire like in a couple different scents, but I don't think I've ever smelled a soap that had it.
Bro, when I tell you it literally smells like a fire, it smells like I've wanted to do like a campfire with like s'mores for like summertime, but I can never. I have a campfire fragrance, and dude, it smells disgusting. Like it's fucking nasty.
That reminds me, Justin. Like when you guys do soaps, why does it take so long? Like what's the curing do?
Cold press.
Like
Hold
what's
on,
the
let me ask-
process for?
Let me ask the master, why is it that it takes so? What is the process that takes long?
Gotta go to the wife. Hands down.
It's actually, you're just waiting on the water to evaporate, for the bar to finish curing, for it to harden further, because it's the water that keeps it so soft.
Did y'all hear that or no?
Yeah, no, I heard it. I was just
There
wondering
you
why soap took so long to like be able
Yeah,
to use.
the saponification process is done in 24 to 48 hours. So it's usable by day 3, 72 hours. But it's so soft because the water content that's still in it, it would,
Fall apart in your
fall
hands.
apart. Yeah.
Crumble.
Fair enough.
All right. See, that's why I got 3 other guys in the chat to understand. Otherwise, I'm just lost because she used big words I don't understand.
No,
I'm
that
blue
makes
collar,
that makes
so
a lot of sense.
yeah.
So like, what it's with the melt and pour that you don't have to wait on, right?
Yeah, that's basically that's what I was
Depending
trying to
on
figure
what
out.
You don't.
do to the milk.
So like, if you're just adding scent,
No, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
mountain
why-
pour bases are not always just soap, live-based soap. A lot of times they're sending synthetic detergents added to it. So for transparency, we make our soap.
well, there you go.
I was just wondering, like, that's basically what I was getting to. What she elaborated on was like, what's the big difference between melt and pour and then like a
Cold
regular
press.
soap, like the way you guys make your soaps or whatever. Like,
So like the melt and pour is already a completed process.
Yes. Yes.
Like
Yes.
that's just
And
somebody
you-
already made their soap.
Did the whole
we-
process for you.
Yes.
so then you
So
just
all you
add
do is
scent to
melt it back down and you add your scent and you
Yes.
call it a day. Or you add scent and like a coloring agent or something.
So
Got you.
so basically, like if I got your soap, or like I still have a chunk of that cashmere cedarwood soap, I can melt that back down,
Yes.
add add more scent to it, and
Yeah.
it's gonna just reharden and I can use it again. I don't have to wait for it to cure because you've already done the
Right.
curing process.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
What is it?
I did not know that. Because like I've had
So,
a few soap
you learn
companies
shit.
reach out to me, and they're like,
Yeah.
would you like to test our soap? And I'm like, I've read some of your ingredients and I don't like what you have. And a lot of it sounded like, well, after reading, like it was synthetic. Like she was
Yeah.
talking about, like, and I was just like, that just sounds too, like there's too much going on in there for me to want to use it. If I was going to do that, I'd go buy a bar of dial or something. You know what I mean?
See, now some people will put what's the word for that name? So like if it's say it's castor oil or something,
Oh, the NCIS.
it's the NCIS name for it. So it's like
National Chemical.
National Criminal
Yeah.
Investigation Service.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
It's like the super technical name. Some people will put that on their ingredient list. The
The
scientific.
scientific, yeah. It's like Detroit puts all the where it's like each oil, it's like the actual name, and then in parentheses it'll be like sunflower oil or whatever.
Yeah.
And some of them do sound like it's some shit that was made in a lab or something,
yeah. See, that's I try
even though
to
it's like
watch,
all natural product.
like what I put on. You know what I mean? Like after being sick before, like I try and watch what I put on my body now, even though I drink fucking Red Bull like it's water. So it don't really help any. But no, like I try to watch, what I put on my skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I was just wondering how that worked. What you got now, dude?
This is literally what I was talking about. This girl freaking, that's the soap that she makes. And it literally comes, it is,
$8.50 a bar?
dude,
Yeah, that's about right.
dude, the fucking bars are like, I think it's like almost the size of mine. But it's literally, what the fuck's the scent profile?
What's the deal with people doing that on the top? Is that like a
Decoration.
little decorative thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to do that? You're just going to block it?
They do
On
it.
ours,
Yeah.
I think you guys do it.
we do it on a couple of them, but the men's aren't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
This
wondering.
is-
Like, it just seems like it would take a lot of extra time to do that. I
Not
don't know. I
really.
don't make soap, but
It's just like, just speaking from like seeing it, it's just like more of like personal preference and like just like trying to gain the consumer's attention, just like how we use the cigar boxes to pull them in.
Yeah.
Soap makers will use like decorations and shit like that, or like honeycomb patterns or swirls or designs. I got
seen
freaking
one person like putting fucking tea leaves and all kinds of shit in it
Mhm.
in the soap.
yeah.
I mean, would that not make it like, I don't know, will it still form up and everything?
Yeah.
It just hardens in with the soap?
It's just coagulating around the leaf, so the leaf's getting stuck inside of it.
Yeah, it's almost like an exfoliant.
Nice.
But this one it's autumn leaves, woods greenery, and lightly smoky musk. Bro, it's
What's wrong,
so.
Everett?
Are you high again?
He's
Not
just
at all.
soaking it all in. He's just soaking it all in.
I just-
So, what did you say the cure time was? 4 weeks?
It's at least 4 weeks.
At least that's like the earliest you could possibly like use it or whatever.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
I got some of that. The grandpa stuff.
Hell's that from?
You can get it in a lot of places. Amazon sells it pretty cheap.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like one of the companies in the community that had it.
No. This place is like 1878. It says. But
That was made in 1878.
this
Oh,
place
shit.
has been open since 1878, or like they've been making that since then.
Damn,
Nice
that
packaging.
should be called the great grandpa soap.
But I was just like, so this has that like campfire scent type of whatever, like pine tar. But Lux's is probably like 8 times stronger than this. It smells like, if you like that scent, I would try that.
What, Lux's?
Yeah, Lux's pine tar.
Dude, did I tell you
Been
about
try-
when I went to fucking Best Buy? You go in Best
What'd you
Buy,
get?
it's an electronics store. At the very front of the store, they had a whole wall of Wild Willie's beard stuff.
What?
Really?
Yeah, just
For
in the
real?
middle of an electronics store. Wild Willie's
Really?
beard stuff.
I remember when you used to go to Best Buy to buy CDs, and now they don't even have them. And like DVD sections, only like one rack now or two.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense because who goes to buy electronic stuff?
Yeah, nobody buys movies and shit anymore.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that, I guess, but
But
I mean, that's-
still, Wild Willie's. I'm like they make everything, dude. Everything.
That's why when you go to like convenience stores or like grocery stores and you go to a checkout, candy is at the bottom.
Yeah.
So kids.
Yeah, it's marketing. Yeah, like
Yep.
oh yeah.
That's just like how Walmart loses out on chicken. They'll lose out on $1.8 million in chicken, but it's just a tactic to draw you in for freaking their discounted prices to grab more shit.
Impulse buys.
Yep.
That's what they
Yeah.
used to call it, impulse buys.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
why the
Stand in
milk's
line,
at the
you're
back
like,
of the
oh.
store.
yeah, that's what everything on a register is.
Yeah,
From
impulse
when you
buy.
walk into the thing to like, like, oh, you just happen to have some fucking charging cables and like, there's candy and beef jerky and like every fucking thing you could ever need is right there. So like,
That's the whole fact of like why people are like, why do you put milk at the back of the store? Because you need to walk past everything else, so it's gonna impulse you to buy more to get to the milk or the eggs. It's like people are like, that's stupid. It's like, no, it's not. If you take business courses and marketing, dude, that is the smartest tactic known to man.
Dude, that's what you should do, bro. You should put milk on the last page of your inventory. People have to go through everything else to get to the milk.
If I was sober, I'd have a quick enough answer, but I'm not. So
Oh. So is your YouTube studio, is that at the shop, Justin, or is it at your house?
Yeah. It's at the shop.
you have 2 of them for reasons like this.
Yeah. Put one in your house.
I wanted to, but my stepson's moving back in.
I told you put a pull-out couch at the shop.
Who the hell pulls
I've
out?
got one. I've got a reclining futon at the shop.
There you go, dude. There you go.
A
Problem
reclining
solved.
futon. Futons recline, bud. They turn into a bed. That's the reclining aspect.
All right, there. Big Lebowski.
Hey, what's up, Suasana?
Asshole.
Hey, wow. What's up, Suasana? Hey, Brewer, what's up? Everybody's coming in now.
what's up, fellas? I can't. see
Damn
the
it,
comments,
Justin. You
so.
should have been here earlier.
You should have.
Hey, Omrix was in here earlier.
I'm Rex. That's fucking funny.
That's his name now, dude. Keith started calling him Omrix. Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not Omrix. No,
How do you know?
Justin pulled out the fucking Pink Panther fucking investigative skills.
Dude, between him and Yurik, Amrit's beard fits that picture a lot better than Yurik's.
Oh, it's not Yurik.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
All right.
After watching Yurik's reviews and stuff, like I don't think it's.
Total caps, exclamation point, asterisk right now. Not being racist based on skin color, that's like a more like tanner skin color than like a normal person. So it's got to be someone of like European descent.
You lost me.
So, all right, again, not being racist.
It's cool. It's cool. Stop. Because this conversation is probably going to go somewhere it don't need to go.
No, I'm saying like if you look at the beard and then like you just look at hands, because like I've looked at like it's weird, but hands on freaking like different videos and shit, it seems to fit Amrit more for like the gray in the beard than it does Yurik, because Amrit's is more full than Yurik's. Because Yurik's is more like longer and like more spread out than Amrit's. Amrit's is more tighter, and yeah.
Now, what do hands have to do with that? I've never watched a review and been like, damn, look at the hands on that dude.
Boy, you got some birdie hands.
Yeah, them hands are nice, bro. Show them hands more often. I don't even want to look at the bottle. I want to see the hands. Hey, what's going on, Brewer? Tomahawk?
What's up, guys?
What's up,
I
Tom?
think they left already, but
What's up, bro?
Yeah, probably. Hope everyone's
like,
having a good
no.
night.
These dudes are stupid.
What the hell are they
One
doing
night-
at 11:45 at Saturday?
One night a week for these guys is enough. Oh, man.
What we got?
But no, like, I don't know.
We can hit 10 people. I'll do a giveaway.
We ain't gonna hit no 10 people. We ain't hit 10 people all night, bro.
Yeah, we did.
Did
We were at 12. We were at 12 at one point.
Yeah, but 3 of those was other people other than me.
I never said it had to be 12 individuals watching it. Duh.
Duh.
Good day, Junior. Come on, Jimmy Hoffa. Dude, Matt called me that during the tournament. I was like,
He called you Hoffa?
he looked, and I quote, he goes, "I'm scared to go against you, you young Jimmy Hoffa." I was like,
It's the accent, bro.
yeah, that Delco accent.
You got that accent. Like
You're-
you might have somebody whacked, bro. Just saying.
No. See,
No.
that's
You
where
gotta
you
go
go
park
wrong.
the car. Let me go park the car.
Where your car keys at, man? Where the car
Your
keys
car
at?
keys. Where the car keys, man?
They're on your body. No, the car keys. They're on your body. The thing to start the goddamn car.
I gotta move the car out of the yard. Anyway. Damn, where's the Boston Bearded when you need him?
Right?
Where's Chris?
So, Justin, when's that tattoo cream coming out?
As soon as I get the labels in.
I need more. I'm almost out of the tester.
Shit.
So, does that help out on old tattoos as well?
Yes.
Like, good?
Yes. I got a new one on my ribs I've been using to heal. I got ones on my legs that are old, and I got one on my back that's I got it in shit. What? I graduated in 2015. Yeah, so 2015, so 6 years, and it's still going good.
How fucking old are you, dude?
How old do you think I am?
Are you even old enough to be in this chat? Did somebody check his ID? You got the wrench. Damn it.
Are you even old enough to hold your own show?
Oh, I am.
Are you old enough to freaking swallow bull sperm?
What?
You drink Red Bull. Swallow bull sperm.
Y'all keep talking about age. I'm the oldest one freaking here.
Not by much.
Put it this way.
dude.
Put it this way. He's double my age.
Yeah, exactly. Double his age.
Are you really?
Literally double.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old do you think I am? Seriously.
22.
24.
Justin, you're
I'm
not
about-
48.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
really?
about
I was
25.
born in 72.
I was born in 96.
Damn, I'll be 40 this year, dude.
You old head.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Dude, my
saying.
son was born in 97.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
My son
Boy.
was born in 06, dude. Damn. How old are you, Everett?
I'll be 40 this year.
Really?
Damn.
He's a
Yeah.
young.
Old man. You don't, dude,
Yeah.
you seem like
said
you're
old
like
man.
35.
Yeah, the wife's over there hollering at me. Now, see, what's really fucked up is,
Oh.
I mean, you're kind of in this same situation, but I'll be 40 this year, and both of my kids are under 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll legit be a grandpa before my kids
Yeah.
graduate high school.
Huh?
Like, I'll be grandpa age status before my
Yeah.
kids graduate high school.
That's what I told
Yeah.
Abby. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to walk fucking Marley down the aisle. I'll have to like roll down the aisle.
Right?
And she's like, let's have 3
Oh,
more. And
shit.
I'm like, I don't even know if I got 3 left in me.
Oh my god.
shit.
Like literally somebody will have to change my diaper while I'm changing one of their diapers.
Right.
Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know you were 48, dude. I thought you were closer
Yeah.
to 40.
I wish. Most days I do. I wish. Did y'all see what I get in the other day?
What's up? Oh.
Oh, nice. I don't
Nice.
got both of them. Which one smells better?
The Spirit Maiden.
Damn it.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Shit. That's all right. I'll probably go back and order another one. The other one anyway.
All right,
Actually,
so
I think it was out of stock.
In Time, or the Hero of Time, has more of a spicy smell to it.
Yeah.
And the Spirit Maiden is like, in my opinion, they're similar, but the Spirit Maiden is more of a toned down. Like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have the butter and oil and everything. Like, I'm putting out a review next Friday, so
Is you?
yeah. But see, Everett knew, but I've had these testers on those for months now.
What?
Shit.
Like, he sent it to me a long, long time ago.
Of
He's
what?
like, don't say nothing.
8-bit.
Dude, he's got some good shit.
Yeah.
Even though I paid freaking triple the market value for it.
That's dope.
I paid $101 just to get that.
Holy crap.
That was during the one auction. I got 27 out of 30 because freaking it was for Corey's. It was
Those
the
are
one
dope,
for Corey.
dude.
I beat out Corey's aunt for it.
Hey, show Justin that Willie bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's badass.
It is. His artwork's on point, dude. Like, for real. He's got some
Yeah.
badass artwork.
Yeah.
I reached out to the guy that does his artwork, and I was like, hey, man, can you do me a logo? And he's like, no, boss says I can't work for anybody else that makes products. I said, I don't make products, dude. I'm a reviewer. He's like, boss
Damn.
says I can't work for anybody else. And I was like, whatever, dude.
Shit.
I told Pedro, I was like, man, you need to let old boy off the leash a little bit. I'm just trying
Try to
to
make
get
some
fucking
side
logo.
money.
Yeah.
Let him make some side money, man. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Everybody
Really?
likes doing side work.
All right, what's one company to try that you faithfully believe in?
What do you mean?
Like, what's one company that, like, if you like, what's one company that if all businesses had to go out of business and there's only one that could survive and keep you for the rest of your life, what would it be? Unbiased. God damn, you freaking chugs a Red Bull follows up with a Mountain Dew. Jesus Christ. No wonder he's blue collar.
If I only had one company,
Mhm.
fuck, man. Why do you guys always do this to me?
No,
I know everybody always asks.
like
this.
unbiased, just by like Phil and Beard, not knowing anything about the company, anything about the owners, not being partnered or friendship with any owners or anything, just unbiased. Like you're just a normal consumer grabbing a product for the first time. You got a couple companies, whatever one feels best for you.
Fuck, man.
This goes for everybody, not just Daniel.
If I had to go
Mr.
just based off Phil and Beard, like,
Mhm.
and I didn't know anything about anything,
Uh huh.
huh? Shit, man. I don't know, dude.
Really? Okay.
Because as of late, man, like everybody's like really stepped their game up. Like if you like a couple months ago, like I could have said easily. But now it's different because like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, if you ain't got an answer,
Well,
that's fine.
okay, all right. So something I've learned is like my beard responded differently when I first started using products, but it was like a short beard.
Mhm.
But as my beards got longer, it's responded differently to different carrier blends.
And Keith has even said that. He said, freaking, as your beard grows, it's going to respond to different things differently. So one
Well,
thing
I
you
mean-
might be good with one blend, and that's the whole reason why I buy from other companies. Because like say like my blend works for a while, but then it stops, and I need something else. Okay, I got a freaking whole selection I can choose from to figure it out. Like, okay, this has the same blend as mine, but it has this, so this is what's working, et cetera, just as like a company owner, so I know further the stage along, do I need to incorporate something different? Do I need to pull something out, etc.?
Well,
And
okay, like when Justin first sent me the butters,
mhm.
like they felt I didn't have to use as much. Now with the original butters that he had, that I still have all 4 or 5 tins of,
Yeah.
like they feel different in my beard now.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? But
Yeah.
like when I use, who else is like Beard Gents, their butters don't feel the same in my beard now as they did when I first started using it. So it's like I said a couple months ago, I mean, I could have told you like what, but like now it's getting to the point where I'm using so many different products.
Mhm.
Like I look forward to my free days, I guess you would say, when I'm not testing. And like I know it's kind of biased, but like I do go back to my collab a lot.
Yeah.
On my off days when I'm not testing anything. But I think it's because my beard's responding better to that carrier blend right now.
Yeah. But being unbiased and not having any
I mean, no,
bullshit.
yeah, it would probably be either Renewed Man or Defined.
Never tried any of them, and I wanted to give Red Nose. Was it Red Nose by Renewed? His Christmas one.
Red.
Yeah. Whatever that was, but like without, yeah, dude, I tried to have Holly get that for me so many times. Is that the
But-
original? What the hell's that?
Santa Slayer.
He's got Santa Slayer.
What's the picture? I literally cannot see it.
It's like a spaceship, and then Santa wearing like a spacesuit and a helmet or something.
Gotcha.
But like
Yeah,
I
but
said,
Good.
defined isn't working as well in my beard right now as it was 3 months ago.
hmm
What is that, dude? Is that a rabbit?
It's a sugar glider.
No way. I won it. AKA a flying squirrel.
Hey, Brewer said, I thought your screen was frozen, but then I saw you blink. Yeah,
but,
man. But that's why I can't really say define now because my beard isn't responding to the carrier blend as well as it was 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, Renewed Man's butter's really nice. Tailored's new blend is responding really well in my beard right now.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is I can't get behind either. Is like all our shit's not tested on animals or anything animal related, animal cruelty. So like people are like, well, you're not gonna make it in business unless you use like emu or ostrich. Just like I don't need to fix what isn't broken. I can stick to a basic carrier brand on like the ratios I have and where I outsource my products from, and it still works perfectly fine. Like I don't need to stick up with the trend.
Okay, so when it comes to trends, you have to somewhat either go with them or go totally against it.
Uh-huh.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you're seeing a lot of people that's why a long time ago tobacco vanilla was the scent that everybody had because people were following the trend.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You could have the most basic carrier blend there is, minus the grape seed, and still compete as long as you have a great feeling beard.
Yeah.
But you do have people that are brand loyal.
Yeah.
Anointed AK?
Yep.
I have none from them, but I need some.
You want to try some Anointed AK?
Yeah.
I'll send you a bottle.
I mean, there's so that's the thing too is like there's companies out there like I want to try, but there's so many I just don't know what I want to try for them.
But when it comes to, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
I
understand what you're saying.
What's wrong?
What?
What's up? What are you guys over here whispering about?
So the other day, I don't know, a week or so ago, we were at the old Walmart picking up a few things, and
Walmart.
In May we're going on a little family trip thing, and they got those little mitts that are the Velcro with the fucking tennis ball or whatever. We picked up a couple of those for when we're gone for the kids and shit. And the other day we were outside cooking some steaks, and I told her nephew to go in and get the mitts, and I would play catch with him or whatever. And he came back with this pair that are I don't know, 20 years old, and the Velcro stuff has been glued onto the paddle or whatever. And so he I didn't realize it was these old ones that we were using. We're playing catch, and he goes to pull the ball off, and the whole thing comes off. And it's not stuck anymore. I was like, where are the new ones at? And then she can't find them. She's like, I don't know where they're at. And she thought they were left at the store or something like that. And then she just came out of the closet, and she was like, mitts.
All
right, fellas, I gotta run.
Dude.
I gotta run. But if you guys are still here when I get back, I'll jump in.
All right.
Bye, boo.
Later,
brother.
Later, bro. But I don't know, man. It would be really hard for me to pick just one company. Like, I wish I could. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I wish I could pick like one brand and be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get rid of everything, and I'm only gonna use Black
Yeah.
Rebel, and unless somebody sends me something to review.
Yeah.
But
That,
I can't like because my beard responds differently to different carrier blends.
yeah.
Like, I'm to the point now to where I know what I'm gonna wear in the summer. I know what I'm gonna wear when it's raining outside. Like,
Okay.
because the way I know how my beard responds now to different carrier blends. I mean, you do have some reviewers out there that couldn't explain to you why a carrier blend doesn't work for them, and that's just because they're not putting the research in. And then they say,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, how can you tell that? You can't tell." Yeah, you can. If you do the research, you know what your beard responds to and what it doesn't.
Yeah. And that's just like the whole fact of when I was talking to Keith is like I messed up because we never updated it. When you got the originals, like it was coconut oil, but we switched out to it being MDS or FCO, fractionated coconut oil, because Keith can't work with coconut oil. But he was, unless it's like an MDS or an FCO, he's like, then that's different. I told him, no, it's an FCO. And he goes, all right, then I'm less worried. And that's why he did what he did. It's like, that's why I feel like a lot of people haven't like also ordered because they see coconut oil, but it's not straight coconut. It's that MDS FCO type coconut
Well,
oil.
see, that's like when I think me and you talked about that when we first started talking. Like, I was worried about that as well because Fable doesn't work well for me at
Yeah.
all, and I was worried about it. I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna get this, and I've talked to this guy, and like it's not gonna work, and this is gonna fall apart. But I mean, I still tried it, and I like it. My beard responded to it. I can't wait to try this White Witch, just to go back. I mean, I still wear it occasionally, like
Yeah.
clean cut mainly and Lost in the Woods. Like, it just depends on what I'm doing. But I want to see how my beard's going to respond to your carrier blend. Now, I don't know if you've ever had that issue. Like, do you notice now that your beard responds differently to different oils since it's shorter?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a difference. I feel like I don't know. It's weird. I feel like the longer it gets, it's like a totally different texture too. But I will say I haven't really noticed anything like particularly that doesn't work or works better with a shorter versus a longer. I do. I did use something with grapeseed in it the other day, and I still got that pretty dried out feeling.
You did?
From it, yeah. Which I mean, it's not like super duper short right now, but it's not really that long either. But there's a little bit that's just kind of hanging there, and that's this stuff got pretty dried out. But if I was just picking like based on overall like everything that I've tried with being having a short beard or a long beard, whatever, I like to base things off of having a longer beard when I use them because I feel like you can kind of tell really what works better. But I would say that this Jolly Old Fat Man Black Label
Damn.
is one of the better oils out there on the market.
Yeah.
I prefer the non-BTMS version, but I have some with BTMS as well. The Feel and Beard is really good.
I just found my first bottle of non-scented oil, bro.
The Whiskey and Hardtack makes a really nice oil too.
No, it is.
No,
I just
bro,
tell
look,
before you
it
resonates.
It lost its scent.
Really?
It has no scent, and it's supposed to be a coffee scent.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it has no scent whatsoever.
Speaking of coffee, now when you smelt high voltage, is that too strong for you, or is it? How's that work for you?
I'm not huge on coffee anyway.
You said you were huge on a coffee scent, just not the taste.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not big on coffee, like drinking it. So, hold on, I gotta find it. What do I do with it?
And it doesn't help that I didn't have the labels before I sent it to you either. But
Like, I like the way it smells.
have you tried using it yet or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I couldn't, man. I'm testing something else right now.
Nah, I just wasn't sure. Like,
didn't bring it back.
Like, that'd be that and White Witch would be the first things I use when I have a off day, which is maybe tomorrow. Can't remember.
I'm just glad that freaking I just sent the one and not both, due to the fact if you use both, it's gonna be in your beard for at least 2.5 days. The scent. But if you use the butter, I found it'll last a good 6 to 8 hours, and then it'll fade out. But if you use both, it's freaking holy. It's
See,
like
I
you
wash
just
my beard every day, though, dude.
yes. So do I.
Like-
But that will stay in there if you use both of them. I've scrubbed it 3 times a day if I've had to. Put other shit in it, and it's still in there. I don't know. I did the
Yeah,
same
but see,
ratios and
that's
everything.
that's what everybody told me about El Caballero from Beard Gents, but I washed it out and I didn't have that scent.
Well,
We'll
like
see,
I always
though.
say,
Like,
like
I'll let you know, though, once I use it.
yeah, absolutely. That's like how other
Like,
people's like.
absolutely.
People are like, oh, like I get a cologne scent out of this, or I get a barbershop. Like when I sent the Bam Bam, thought our clean cut was a cologne scent, which people perceive as like a cologne barbershop. Okay, whatever. But he didn't even look at it. And he's like, it's like a cologne scent. Like, okay, like people perceive things differently. Like, I don't care. Like that's great to understand that.
Dude, like,
Still up.
I've used the shit out of this Misfit Toys. The Black
Dude.
Label non-BTMS.
The Don't
But
Eat Dirty
also-
Snow. I'm halfway through already.
But I also have it in the
When you
fractionated coconut oil, jojoba, almond, and castor.
Yeah, I got the Black Label. Oh, what is the BTMS? Because like I still don't understand from Bam.
BTMS is a plant-derived emulsifying agent.
Okay.
It will make your beard soft as hell.
But like, what?
For
like,
me, it like, for lack of better terms, it stuck to my hair, and it made my beard heavy, and like it didn't want to wash out. Like after using it for 3 or 4 days, at that third night, like it didn't want to wash out,
Okay.
and after night 4, it didn't want to wash out. Like it was like hardcore, but basically it coats the hair. It's like a conditioner.
Okay.
basically it's like a conditioner. Yeah. See,
Like-
and I think this is my opinion. Is like people. Well, I can't say for sure how many people, but if you use that like on a daily basis and it doesn't cause a buildup, it's probably because you wash your beard every day and you're probably using a soap that's a charcoal or it's like a little more on the stripping side than just like a daily wash type of soap.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, that's like freaking. People are like, oh, well, you need to do this. And it's like, I design my stuff for like how I like it and like what it suits me. So like when we did our, I don't think a lot of people in here, but when we did our soaps and shit, I did like a mild strip. So like it takes like all the dirt, the dust, the freaking drywall, plaster, concrete, et cetera, out, but doesn't like take all the natural oils out. But then also, if you need to like shave, clean up, and shit, like it helps you out at the same time.
He said he might be coming back, Tomahawk. Not sure how long we'll be on, but
Yeah.
like I don't know. Like it didn't work for me, and like Bam said, he's like, "Oh, you guys can thank Daniel for the dirty snow and the non-BTMS and
Yeah.
like."
I'll go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was pretty much done.
Oh, come on now. I was just gonna say, like when it comes to the beardies or whatever this year, if the dirty snow doesn't win the best butter, it's gonna be I don't know. All I can say is I hope that somebody comes out with something that's just pretty crazy because that is definitely one of the best butters I've ever used.
Oh yeah, it is, dude. Like I
Yeah.
used the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Like
So do I.
that bitch is almost half
Dude.
gone.
The only thing I don't like about it is like compared to ours, like when I put it in, like ours glides in nice and smooth, and I don't feel it in my beard. But like with his, it almost feels like when I'm putting in like a balm, like I feel like it's like sticking as I'm pulling it down. I can just feel like clump on, but as soon as like an hour, hour and a half pass by, like this shit is soft as hell. So it's like I'm indifferent about it. Like I just don't like how it initially feels, but once it gets in and freaking starts working and activating everything, it's fucking amazing.
See, I didn't get that from it. I don't
Hmm?
get that at all. Like for me, it goes in like a regular poured butter. For me,
Yeah. Let's see, like I don't have like an issue against poured versus whip, but like ever since like we've been air rating this shit out of our butters, Kentucky Beersman even says like if you need to put it in the fridge and let it set up and pull it out for a little bit, it literally feels like Cool Whip, and you get that whole sense of like Cool Whip, and I love it. I just always love freaking like ever since we started doing our butters, like a nice airy whip that just comes out, done, in, go. But
yeah, dude, I'll send you a bottle of anointed AK when I send you your luxurious bastard.
6 months from now,
Nah, I gotta send out some packages Monday.
uh,
Just send me your address again. DM it to me.
there you go.
I'll get them shipped out.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot. Fucking Flat Bill Friday was Friday. I forgot it was the last Friday of the month, so I had to go do a fucking. That took forever to write all those fucking names down.
Oh shit, yeah, because this Friday's this. It's a new month. This Friday, shit. I
Yeah.
thought it was this Friday.
Yeah, me
Damn,
too.
shit.
But that's cool though. I just
So,
gotta figure out which one I'm gonna do this month.
how do you do it? Like, do you buy them and then like you just tell the person to message the company, or
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I'll either like for the first one, I just sent Justin the money and then told that guy, I'm like, hey, he's gonna get a hold of you, give him your info, and he'll ship it out. So basically, that's what I'm doing. Like I'll buy it and you just ship it to that person.
not gonna lie, like I want to get like, you know, yeah. Funny enough, anointed AKs freaking snapback with like the little their emblem on the, I guess, left side bill on the front, whatever that is.
Did you get a flat bill ever?
No, I got a Milkman cologne.
How's that smell?
It's actually pretty nice.
Is it?
Yeah, I like it. It's not bad.
I've never smelled the milkman, so
Yeah,
smoked
it's
Milkman.
it's I don't know.
do you have the milkman in oil too?
Yeah. It's got like a sweet cream type of scent, and you get like just a little tinge of coconut, but it's not. To me, the coconut's not very strong, but I like that because I'm not real big on coconut. But yeah, it's pretty
See,
nice.
that's how I am. I'm not big on coconut.
That's why since like this Escape and like the Tropical Mac and like anything that says it's tropical
Yeah,
or that just flat out has coconut in it, I'm leery of.
I don't blame you.
But some of them are pretty nice.
what is that? What is their emblem supposed to be? Like that face in the middle.
I have no idea.
I like. There's one that came out that it's like black, but then if since you're staring at it, that bottom right hand corner where the 7 is just that face.
I have no idea, dude.
Like I'm all down for just like collecting. I have shit. I have ours. I have Justin's. I have Bay Area, and I have
Dude.
another one.
I have all of his white label patches now.
Who, Matt's?
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
See? Oh, he's gone.
Oh. Nice.
I want one of those red patches though, dude.
I got 2 of those.
Yeah, I know. I know. He must have got in trouble.
Yeah, something, huh?
All right.
So
Now there's no
you
companies
asked-
in here. We can
you
talk
asked-
shit.
Right. You asked earlier about seeing the new thing from Matt, like the new limited or whatever. Did he post something else new today, or
No,
just
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
in the past tense?
I'm just talking about in the past tense.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
Who the
Wow.
hell put the leave studio button next to my goddamn exit button in tabs? But Matt was actually the one that got me onto the freaking the pad chats and who he uses. But I was like, yo, like, can I get like some proofs to see like what they're gonna look like before like I order? They're like, nah, like you gotta freaking place an order to get the proof. I was like, but I got like 4 different proofs I want to do. He goes, I'm like, so that would be what, 720? He goes, nah, it'd be 360 for 4 proofs. I was like, it was 180 for 12 hats and a proof. So 4 proofs is 180 times 4 is 720. He goes, nah, it's 360. I'm like, whatever. And then I get the proof, it's black and gray. So I can't even see what the hell it's gonna look like. But yeah, I did like a pre-order type thing. Everyone's like so hyped. It's like, yeah, like I need it. I get it. I think I've only sold 2.
Dude. Okay, so, like I told you, we've had this discussion before.
I don't know.
You're going to have people that are like, hell yeah, I'll buy it as soon as you get it. I'll buy it. And then, like, you do it, and they're like, oh, well, I didn't know you were really going to buy it.
Exactly.
Like,
That's why, like, I do the
people are
pre-orders.
big about the hype, man. Like, all right, so, like, think about it this way. With so many giveaways going on, people hardly even have to buy product anymore.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm guilty of it. I do giveaways. I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but and the fact of like you also do giveaways because you're doing the giveaways for a company you believe in, you've reviewed, you've spoken to, etc., etc. It's not like it's like, oh, like here's this random company, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know anything about them. I'm just giving away just to give away. You actually have a backstory for who you give away with.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people do, but what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make is, it's getting to the point to where people don't even have to buy product anymore. If you pay attention, like, you can get one giveaway a week with all the shows that are out there, like all the live streams and everybody doing giveaways and like all that kind of stuff. Like, if you hit one win a week, you don't have to buy product unless
But
it's
also-
something you absolutely have to have.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like if you pay attention close enough, it's normally like the same number of companies in a repeated succession. It's nothing new or out of the ordinary. It's the same companies with just a different scent, which is okay. I get it. Like there's a lot of people out there, but it's like, all right, it's not going to hurt you if you pull in like 1 or 2 new companies in a giveaway just to get them recognition. Just like I spoke with one guy who ordered from me twice in the past 2 days because of like the $10 4-ounce butters I'm doing. So he ordered from me and then got that. He goes, and he has his own shit. He goes, I'm just like trying to like get my name out there and all. And I'm like, dude, the best advice I can get you from like what I've learned and from what's been given to me is like market the shit out of yourself, and like you're gonna eat a lot in the beginning by sending out to reviewers. Like make enough where like you're able to sell, but then also extra where you can send out to people to just get your name out there. Because once you get that recognition, everything else is gonna fall in if your product's good as you say it is.
Yeah. I mean, but you also have, it's so, people are just like, it's like every month it's something new. And like,
Mhm.
I'm guilty of it. Like, I have a subscription.
I
Like,
used to, yeah. I'm
I
guilty.
mean,
I used to be.
I mean, and like, oh, Bam releases a new scent. Like, now that he has an oil that I can use, like, I want to get it now because I like it and I like the way his scents are. But
Yeah.
like, I've discussed with people, like, it's getting to the point now to where it's becoming more of a collection rather than products that I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
But that I'm getting away from my point. Like, when it's hard, it's so flooded. What's that word I'm looking for? Like when there's so much of something.
Overused? No.
No, like I don't want to say diluted, saturated. There we go, saturated. It the this industry right now is so saturated, especially in this small community. Like, I mean, people, there's so many choices out there,
Yeah.
so many choices. Like, so I don't know. Like, I almost feel like the FOMO thing is going away now, and you're starting to see more brand loyalty than you are buying this. Because I'm
But
guilty of
at
it.
the
I
same,
do that shit all the time. I'm like, oh shit, Scott's dropping Ghostface Killer. I gotta have it. But
yeah, I
do I
get
need
you.
it? No, no, I don't
Yeah.
need it. But you have, in order to compete now, I think it needs to be more about quality than quantity.
And that's also the other thing too, is like there's like when Scott did the like bearded guys, like I got something for you, hit me up, and he sent what he sent and said don't share this. I was like I'm loyal to Scott. Like me and Scott have had deep conversations talking about shit, and it's like them beard stuff. He goes, don't share this. It's like I've gotten a nice amount from Scott. I was like, do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Is it more of like I'm loyal to this brand? Yes. Is it over quality over quantity? Yes. Do I need more than would I rather have more of a product than it's good for me? No. But yes. But then it comes to the point of like this whole market is like you don't need to be in an online market. If you find your right resources and brand yourself out properly into the proper fields of like barbershops and etc. wholesale areas, you could totally disembark from online and just settle with freaking in-person sales.
Well, I mean, there's numerous companies that I follow that go to markets every other day or every other weekend, and like they sell out. So this is kind of just like icing on the cake for them. But what I'm trying to say is like people will tell you, I mean, if you say you're releasing something new, like people are going to tell you they're hyped for it, and yeah, I'll buy it if you put it out. But it's just talk. Like, you have to
See,
do what's best for your company. You can't just do it based upon reactions from a poll or
yeah,
like all right, you're up to what, like 6 cents now on your website?
us
Yes, 6 or 7,
11.
11.
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
Okay, all right. So
I might be getting ahead of myself because I also do have this sense that I'm working on in my head. Just give me not even 30 seconds, dude. So you
no,
got
no,
one,
no. I get
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, not including the one that I gave that I showed you guys.
yeah. Okay, so you're at 10. All
Yeah.
right. So it would you not rather have 5 that are like sell out every time you release a batch, or do you want to continue to try to make new scents that you might sell 2 or 3 bottles of at a time?
Yeah. And at the same time, it's like, I understand that completely. It's like, I feel like I don't want to be that company that's like every month. Like, granted, putting it out there, no disrespect, the companies like Chesapeake, Taylor, etc. that do the cent of the month and all whatnot. It's like good to them. They have the proper following that they can do, but I don't want to be that company that every month I do that and like, okay, like I'll get like 5 orders. Like I have this, and when I feel like I want to release a new one like every 4 or 5 months, if I feeling it, sure. But I want to have like a nice base that I can rotate through to give people an option. Because like I know clean cut's a hard seller due to you and everyone else. Royal Flush alone, just by people buying it, Rendezvous and Paisan are my hardcore sellers right there. But my thing is like, my next thing is like, I'm just trying to think of like, I'm about to do like a 2 scented oil, unscented butter combo. Just like people can get like that. Okay, I can get 2 scented oils and an unscented butter and mix everything together because I know like you're a big proponent of that too, along with a lot of other people. They'll do scented oils
Yeah.
and mix it unscented butter.
But like, okay, like I'll use Black Rebel for an example. They've been around for 5 years. He has built his his uh, his following, so to speak. So like when he puts out something new, people go to it because they know the quality. They know it's gonna, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
so if and I mean Taylor's the same way. Taylor has a huge following. Um, Defined has a huge following. AK has a large following that's not as forefront as what the other ones that I've mentioned. So like, but for you being here for 5,
Mhm.
hold on,
there are companies out there that come up with new scents, and I haven't
Chef,
tried
yeah,
their
they
other
come out
scents.
with new scents, and I haven't even tried
Yeah,
their other
it's
scents. Right?
understandable.
There's so, but that's what I'm saying. Like, would you not like? You know, clean cut's always going to be a hardcore, like a hard. It's got its following already. So
Yeah,
if you just have your 5 main scents that
yeah,
are there and let that following build instead of every month it's like, oh hey guys, this is coming
yeah,
out, that's coming out, you know, and then like you have all these scents, but yet clean cut, lost in the woods, and deadly delicious are your sellers. So like I don't know how to explain it. Like I
I
get
mean,
lost
see,
sometimes
like,
in my train of thought. Like it's like perfect your 5 and
yeah,
then build your following that way.
yeah, and that's the thing too is like you got our White Witch, which is technically our winter scent.
Mm-hmm.
That like All Hallows Eve is our fall. Like every scent, like we have. So our technical 5 are the Ghost, our unscented, Lost in the Woods, Clean Cut, Deadly Delicious. Those are our technically sound 4. 3 scented, 1 unscented. All Hallows Eve is our fall. White Witch is our winter. Paisan is, for lack of better terms, a foundation and giving back to Kidney Foundation. Royal Flush and Rendezvous are our um, Valentine's Day ones, and High Voltage is just technically our 5th sound one. So
Okay,
technically,
so how many reorders have you had on your original 3 cents that you launched? 4 cents, sorry.
how many? So I've had to make Clean Cut about 5 times now. I just ran out of Lost in the Woods due to was it Keith or was it April? Either way, it's like one of the last 2 orders that did Lost in the Woods. I sold out of that. Deadly Delicious, I had 3 left in, and then I'm selling more of the Ghost butters than I am the oils.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean,
that's
unscented butter, that's, I'm huge on that. I think Everett does the same thing sometimes too.
yeah, because I
Like,
I see it, but then like you get people that like they don't like the scent, but they still want a nice oil, so they just do an unscented oil with the good benefactors of what's in it. So like, I figured I'd have it. I know probably in like the 5 months I've been, I think I've sold probably like shit, maybe 10. So it might take me a year to sell all 25, but I might have to remake the butter 2, 3 times because people do more scented oils than butters. Scented
mhm.
oils with butters, not them butters. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's pick and choose. Like we're still young, so like we tried doing like different scents for like seasonal, just to like get like a different following, and like our our hardcore four mixed with high voltage, so final five come down to like our Royal Flushers top seller. Our top sellers are Rendezvous, Royal Flush, and Clean Cut, and then Paisan's like that final one that really is mixing in with everything. What's up, Beta?
How's it
Beta's
going,
like,
Beta? Do you
that's
get what
why.
I'm saying though? Ever like, am I making sense?
I mean, I kind of think I kind of understand what you're saying,
Or did I
but
like?
it's just one of those things where, I mean, I do it too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
uh,
guilty of it. I have a shit ton of oil
like
sitting here.
obviously, I don't need anything, but I know that when Matt drops that new box or whatever, like I'll buy that.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that 8-Bit Beard Co. is going to come out with some new shit, and it's going to come with like a new like one of these or whatever. So like I'll probably,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's just
and see, it's like the whole
there's
fact,
enough of those people out there that if you like, I kind of get the scent of the month or whatever, but I don't sometimes understand whenever you put out a scent of the month and then you have, how many ever scents, and then you still got something new, like, all the time.
yeah,
I think there is a such thing as too much, but
Lies.
I don't know, man. I guess maybe some people just buy it no matter what, but I also see where, like, if you build the right kind of following, just look at Luxurious Bastard. He decides he's going to make, 4 oils, four cents or whatever, and this and that, a week, and then that's what he does, and it sells out
Uh-huh.
pretty much,
like the
within 30
VIP
minutes. Every now and then you can go on there, and there's probably stuff you can find that's in stock, but the popular stuff, if you don't order within the first couple hours, you probably don't get it. So I don't know.
But it's like, it's so saturated, and like I said when I first started doing my live streams and like doing my reviews, it's like the male grooming industry is a $30 billion a year industry, so everybody wants their piece of the pie.
Mhm.
Like, but it's just like so much. It's like all the time. It's like so much.
Now, what I would be curious of is, so like a lot of guys have beards, right?
Mhm.
And you got the community of people or whatever, and it's a pretty large community. I'm sure there's a lot of people that I don't know, or whatever kind of thing. But as far as like the people that show up on the YouTube lives and all that kind of stuff, maybe with the exception of Dan, who has 200 or 300 people usually on his. But that's also like a good look at it, because I wouldn't say that those guys are like people that are in the community all the time. Like, the community people might go to Dan's lives, but then, those same people come to everybody's lives all the time, and there's only 40 or 50 of them. You know what I mean? Like, if you go, Tyson has the Heat show on Sunday, and there's, 25 to 50 people in there. On Dave's show tonight, there was probably 25 to 50 people in there. Every now and then, something special, and you might get like up close to 100. So if Dan's has 300 in there every time or whatever, there's like good solid 200 guys that are just going to Dan's lives, and they're not going to everybody else's.
Yeah.
And now, because of that, I kind of forgot what the fuck I was trying to say with that whole conversation. But yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that's like James just said, it's a collection addiction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, like, are you gonna have like a shit ton of people that like a year from now or a year and a half from now, when they're like, man, some of my shit like lost its scent, like,
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That I just remember too. Like, so that's it. Like, you got a handful of people in the community or whatever's like a solid 100 guys or so, maybe 300 at best that are make up like the community of people in the
Mhm.
beard community on Instagram or whatever, and that come to people's YouTube lives. But like, how many people out there have beards, and then how many of them like put stuff in it? So you go to Walmart and there's a few things you can buy, but most of it's not that good. And how many people out there, aside from the 100 to 300 guys in the community, I would like to know how many of the other guys are buying Chesapeake or tailored, or you know what I mean? Or are they just buying stuff you can buy at Walmart? Or they just buy some stuff online like Amazon? Like that kind of thing. That would be something I would be curious to know. Like,
Yeah, but then
is it
at the
only
same-
the same 100 guys that buy these
that's
products
that's
that
the point
run
I'm
that
getting
keep
to.
a business? You know what I'm saying? So
Right?
like,
Is that
is it the same 100 to 300 guys that keep every business on this shelf going,
right?
plus all the other ones that are out there, or is there like 100,000 guys out there with beards that are buying products, but they just don't go on Instagram or YouTube or anything like that, but they're
Right.
still buying from these companies that we know that you wouldn't know of if you didn't watch that YouTube video, or you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody watched Dan's video or Scuba's video or something like that, and that stumbled you on to this. How many people out there buy all these products but don't do any of that?
I mean, I feel like it's 50-50 because, like, on my last live, like I said, like in the last 30 days, like I had 19 orders from people, but 15 were new people, and I know for a fact those 15 people, maybe 14, are not on Instagram, and it's just literally word of mouth that's coming from everything.
Right.
But
Like
then at the same,
there's a lot of people that hit me up on the daily when I'm out and about, and they're like, "Hey, man, like, what do you put stuff in your beard, or how do you make your beard like?" And I'm just like,
I
"Well, I
make it.
use products. Like, I have a channel, I have an Instagram. If you'd like to hit me up, like, I could turn you on to some companies because." Like they said, all I've ever seen was what's at Walmart or what's at Target, and I'm like, dude, don't even go down the rabbit hole because you're gonna get lost. Like
Yeah.
seriously, like it's crazy, like what's out there. But like to elaborate on what Everett said, is it the same 100 to 300 dudes that are buying this stuff every month? Is that enough to keep these companies afloat, or is it like is there a big following out there that doesn't even participate? You know what I mean, on the Instagram or YouTube side, there has to be. There has to be.
I mean, if you were to think, freaking, if you're getting like the average of 200 people per month to buy like an oil, and say like market average, above market average, like you're sitting below market average is like 14.99, where we're sitting on high ends like 18. So if you're sitting middle, so you're looking like 16.50, 17. That's 3,400 a month just for an oil. That's not even including a combo or butters or anything else. Right there.
Yeah, but your price, like roundabout, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know what you do, but like when I've done the figuring and everything, you between the bottle and especially if you're buying in quantity, you're looking at what, $2-3 a bottle, if that, if that, and then you're going to turn around and sell it for $15 to $16 a bottle. Some people more. So like, it's there, like.
Oh yeah, hands down, it's there. It's just a matter of fact of like your cost. There he is. It all just depends on like your costs minus the freaking revenue and gross income you're getting, and what your total is going to be, and everything like that, and how you're going to keep a company afloat. But then it's like also it's like I've noticed, like, no disrespect at its finest, but like you see a lot of people joining channels just for the wholesale of giveaways, just to win the free product, so they don't have to buy it at the same time.
But you can't blame them. Why would you
Oh,
not
no,
want
no, no,
free
no, no, no.
product?
Hands down. Like, I'm not, no shade being thrown. Like, dude, I can't tell you how many things I've joined. Like, I'll join like Jay Cruz. I've joined Dan C's. I've joined Dave the Motivation. I've joined yours. Dude, I can't tell you how many I've joined for freaking just to throw my in just for the chance of it too. Like, no
Yeah.
disrespect whatsoever. But I'm saying is like, as soon as like you say like giveaway or something's being thrown, like that's going to increase your viewer revenue by at least 25% right there just for those few words you just said. And
Yeah,
depending on
absolutely.
hands down. Like, and that's why like when I do what I do, like when I did today is like you're getting such and such when you purchase this is like I don't do it just to get more people. 'Cause, like if I get more people, cool, that's great. But I'm doing it as like a thank you for like you, Everett, Justin, freaking um Jay Cruz, freaking Joey Hookem, Uric, Oakley, Tomahawk, all the people that freaking support me and freaking like I don't when they get their shit, they post pictures, they say this, they say that. It's like I'm not asking you to post. I just want like if I message you, be like, yo, like, how's the scent working for you? How's it feeling beer? Like, is it okay for you? Is it not working for you? It's like I have Redneck Viking. He can't do shit. What the hell can he can't do one of the oils? So I literally reconstructed a whole blend just for him. Holly's cousin, Holly's cousin's fiance can't do coconut oil because his fiance is allergic to it. So I reconstructed my whole lineup for his bachelor party just to send him a whole thing out. It's like as long as you communicate with the owner, like you get a good owner and all whatnot, like which is everyone in this community, which is good from the highest to the brand newest people, they'll work with you if you just like be like, hey, like this doesn't work. Like, am I able to get this? Like, I really like your product, your scent, but I just can't do like apricot oil or grapeseed or coconut. Like, is there any way I can get something with that scent without this? And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna yes.
So they did an investigation for another day. But she
What about you, Justin?
that's good.
What?
How do you feel? No, how do you feel about expanding your scent lineup before you have a following?
Um,
So you're not
well, that's what I'm doing now. So I mean, I guess I had a small,
it's a lot.
but
It's
yeah,
you know,
you really need to make stuff that everybody's gonna want. You know,
Yeah.
so, I mean, if you've got a few things, you know, yeah, they're probably gonna do well, but if if you really want to be successful or semi-successful, you really need to expand.
So, like, I mean, do you just expand to try and bring in new business? Is that the point of, like, what we were talking about is like you got your brands that have been around for a while and they've established their base and they have a following and they know every time they release a new scent it's gonna sell whatever because they've that. But like when you're a newer company coming in, do you constantly keep pumping out new scents to try and draw people in, or do you try to make 5 or 6 good scents and make that your base? Or you know what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with it?
Yeah, you definitely want to have a good base. Like you want to have products that that feel good in beard, that have good scents. Well, not so much sense because scent is subjective,
Right.
But like when I first started, I went with stuff that was universally popular. And then now like I mean with Karma, Candy Cavendish, now I'm really digging into those exotic type, you know, super blended stuff. You know, my first few, they were maybe one or single scent, or you know, two different scents that I figured a good mix for. But now it's like I really need to push myself and get those scents that not everybody else has. And like you said before, be able to have the stuff that I can add into it that you're not going to know is there,
Right.
but affects the way the end result
But
in a good way.
you mentioned like keeping or having stuff that's universal and then also making new stuff. Like as a new company, do you feel the pressure of like being a new company that you have to keep pumping out new stuff to stay competitive, or do you do it because that's what you want to do as a company?
No, I think you need to not constantly pump out new stuff, but you need to have, you know, stuff that you know is going to come out down the line. You know, plan well enough ahead as to what
Yeah.
you want to do. You know, don't pump out like 18 new products because you're just going to overwhelm everybody.
Yeah.
Do it like do like 4 new scents throughout a year, or 6 or 8, but space them out well enough that people can get used to what you're doing and see that the products that you have are good, so that they'll expect the next one to be just as good or even better.
There.
Yeah.
See,
I
yeah,
agree with
like
that wholeheartedly too. I mean,
yeah.
it
I mean,
also
it's
is
just
like, yeah,
you just like I was saying like while you were going like everything it's becoming to where it's starting to feel like everything is saturated like it's like I can get on Instagram tomorrow and probably hear about either two new companies or two new scents from familiar companies so to speak,
hmm
and it's like man like I'm just now getting to enjoy Karma.
Yeah,
Like you get what I'm saying. Like I'm just now getting to where I can enjoy Candy Cavendish, and like it's like, oh, now you got something new coming tomorrow. You get what I'm saying. I'm
yeah,
not picking on you
yeah,
as a company. I'm just using
yeah,
you as an
and just in
example.
general, it's like a common sense. But it's like also the fact of like you're saying like, do you feel like you should have a solid base? Should you be pumping out cents to be competitive? But it's at the same time as like I feel like it's that happy medium. Like you want to find a base of like you get some people that like those rich colognes. You like people that like dark heavy scents. You get people that like the florals. People that like the citrus. Like you need to try and find that happy medium and like try to figure out like or a barbershop because like I know you like the barbershop, so I have a barbershop. I got Rendezvous, which is like our floralish one, which we might keep because people are liking it a lot. Um, we might be coming out with a citrus to accommodate the citrus aspect of people. But it's like it's the fact of like trying to figure out what field you can put scents into to feed each area of people in here
yeah,
because everyone has a different thing. So it's like as you're putting out, say like we just released just in general, so if you release 5 new scents, it's more of like a test period. So like you run a small batch and people like, oh, like, hey, are you gonna bring back X, Y, and Z? And like you're getting like 6 to 7 messages a week about it. It's like, oh shit, like maybe I should bring back Y and Z, but X isn't getting as much feedback. So you kind of fade that out. It's kind of like a trial area and all whatnot. So it's like you have your solid, but also you bring in like a sufficient amount in which you can have a trial base. Or like I know how like you have one, like you and Harry have one, and a couple other people have like collabs and shit. Like they know you. Are they going to buy it for the scent, or are they going to buy it for the correlation between Harry Beards and Daniel the Bearded Apprentice because they know both company and reviewers so well, and they're both great people. So it's
Yeah.
all in what you want to see it.
But how does it stay feasible to carry 30 different products? Like if you know Clean Cut and In the Woods, Lost in the Woods are selling, but Deadly Delicious isn't selling, like how long, why would you keep that around?
That's the fact where it comes like, okay, we're 5 months in, say like ju- theoretical
Hey, hold on.
situations and numbers.
Go ahead. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll just wait for him because I want him to hear this and I gotta pee real quick. So I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, guys. Be right back.
So, Everett, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Good. See, I was gonna say while they're gone, I'll drop the knowledge on them. See, part of the I think this thing is like he was saying. There's all tomorrow if you get on Instagram, there'll be some posts where it's like new companies or new scents from companies that have been around for a while. You got companies that offer scent of the month that are pretty popular, and then if the ones that don't, or some of them that do offer scent of the month, they come out with new scents pretty regularly. So people are so into buying those things. Like when it comes out, they know like, oh, I got to go get that. And they know that
Yeah.
they're going to come out with new things. It keeps people from trying other things, like new things.
Yeah.
It's, especially when they're just first coming out. And unless somebody does like a big review on them or whatever, then nobody wants to buy it. But if people just tried, something new instead of buying the same ones, every time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's rough for a brand new company. I mean, especially me. Like, I don't sell a whole lot of stuff, but I'm doing what I can to stay in the game. And I feel as long as I'm up in my game every time I put something new out, eventually that's going to catch on. And that's what I'm doing, like with like my limited editions. I've never made ones like that before, and
Right.
I'm using those as almost like a baseline. Is it something that many people, or a bunch of people are going to want to try, or they're going to want to pick it up, and if that kind of stuff, if those types of scents do well, then I'll either make more of those or not make them a limited edition and add them into my regular lineup. But then I'm going to have to drop something that's not selling.
Right.
I mean, they're not all winners.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, at what point do you say I'm done? Like, especially being a new company.
You just gotta set yourself with a baseline of like going to the whole theory of like you're a new company, like you saying, it's like, okay, so Clean Cut and Lost in the Woods sell, but Deadly Delicious doesn't. All right, so I make my stuff at 25 at a time, and depending on how long it takes to sell out is how I'll base is like. I've been pretty steady with almost every scent in the 5 months. Like I'm almost out of everything minus the 4-ounce butters because, again, 4-ounce you're doubling the time in which a customer is going to come back to you. So it's why I shrunk down to 2 so they come back more frequently. But at the same time, it's like if you're getting, so I know Clean Cut's going to be a top seller due to the man in the top left hand corner for me. So over there, because he literally barked up the freaking correct tree and just like keeps portioning it out for everybody. But it's like I've had to make that 5 times, so that's gonna be a good seller. I've had to make another one or 2 times, so that's a good seller. But it's like you just gotta portion it out, and how many times you have to make it since you've been active as a company? How many times have people bought it from you? How long has it been sitting on the shelf? And how much have you had the market for it? Like if word of mouth, due to Daniel's been the biggest like word of mouth proponent for Clean Cut for us. So like we haven't really had to say anything, and like due to him before, like I even said anything about clean cut, I've had to make it twice. So just by Daniel saying something and it's spreading, I've had to make it twice.
But
So that's
like,
when I went to the competition, and when I made the competition, that's when I had to make 35 bottles, then a whole nother batch just for stock alone. So that I know, but you just need to have a proponent and a baseline on which is like, okay, like when I go 6 months, I need to see what sold in that 6 month period and give it another 6 month to a year sellout and see what it's going to be. And if my numbers are profitable, then I'll keep it just off of your profit lines and your mathematics and maximizing capitalism and everything like that. But if it's not going to be a maximized profit in that year and a half, then you might as well just slowly drop it off. Be like, all right, guys, we're dropping this, but we're going to bring something else in.
but like something I've noticed just in the 6 months that I've been doing it, on here,
Mhm.
like I almost feel like no matter what the product is about, it almost depends on whose opinion you trust or whose influence you listen to,
Mm-hmm.
whether or not a company succeeds or not. Does that make sense?
I get that, yes. And in that sense, it's like, okay, all hypothetical, all theological, no like shade through them. Say like you believe in us, and like say Everett, there's another review, but he doesn't believe in us. Okay, that's opinion based back and forth. It's like, okay, you believe in us, so whoever follows you is like, I know follows Everett, but in this situation, it's separate. So like whoever follows you believes in you and all whatnot, but with Everett, they don't. Okay, so then in that situation, I have you on my side, but then as a company owner, I don't need to rely on e-commerce sales alone. I can go into the person v person market or wholesale and stuff and start marketing that way to get other opinions rather than solidifying down to one source. There's many sources in which you can retain information and stuff to get like a full
Yeah, but at what
everything.
point? But at what point do you say I have to or not? Like I don't want to say have to, but like I caught the tail end of what you and Everett were talking about when I come back, and he's like,
Uh-huh.
I think it was you guys were talking about like how people won't try it. You know what I mean? Like it could be the best quality in the world, but if they didn't hear it from a certain person's mouth, like or if they're not hearing the word of mouth, then they don't try it, even though it could be the best product they've ever put in their beard.
Yeah, so I was also saying too, like a lot of people, because of the scent of the month and the companies that are already around and established, that people are like, so like part of your beard budget is this scent of the month and that scent of the month, and then somebody else comes out with something new, and between all of the top players, there's something new, like you said, kind of like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So people don't try other things, from newer companies, or like you said, there's going to be two new companies pop up at the same time that all this is going on. So because of everybody that's just getting the same ones like over and over, because it's something new, they don't try anything from the other companies, like the newer companies or smaller companies.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
because they know their $100 a month is going to Beard Octane or
Right.
Black Rebel or whoever. You know what I mean?
Whoever it may be. Yep.
Yeah. So how do you? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you get into that? Like, What's your plan to get into that market that people that aren't trying your products?
I mean, coming from like an owner standpoint, it's like I've always believed since I was tiny and shit. Like I've always believed in small businesses. Like I've been in small business my whole life. Family owned a flower shop, then into a landscaping business, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, I just feel like the smaller the company is, like, okay, it might take a few more weeks to ship out to you, a few more weeks for it to be made. but you know it's being made in small batch, greater quantities, fresh and everything like that, rather than sitting on a shelf or in a storage unit for weeks and months on end at the same time. And going back to Everett's point of, all right, so you have two new companies coming up, is like, it's a matter of fact of they need, like, when we did ours, we did our research. Like, I talked to you. I think I've talked to like 8 reviewers, 12 company owners that have been in the game for 3+ years. Like, you need to do this, this, and this. And it's like, you need to come in at least with an unscented and at least 2-3 scented oils alone. But then they're like, a lot of people do oil and butter. It's like, okay, but then like you also have that other crowd that does balm. So you just need to figure out your profit ratio in which you want to spend, how much you want to drop in right off the bat, how much you want to try and like go gung ho and like make the impression be like, okay, I'm new, but I'm going in straight balls deep with this. Like, I believe in this, I believe in our products, like, and everything. That's when you start putting in ratios of like, all right, this is going to be what I'm going to sell to make my profit. And then this is the other part of the batch, which I'm not going to sell to make profit. I'm going to give away, losing all whatnot, just to get recognition, name, and everything else out there. So when I get like Daniel, Everett, Harry, etc., ABC, XYZ to review my stuff, and they start talking about this, and I'm brand new, people be like, oh shit, what's this company about? Let me go check them out. Oh, wait, they have a citrus scent. I'm in the citrus. Oh, wait, they have a cologne. I'm in the cologne. Oh, wait, they have such and such. Let me give them a shot. Oh, their prices aren't above market average. Cool. Oh, wait, they're running a code. Cool. They're brand new. Let's give it a shot. If I don't like it, okay, I didn't lose a lot of money. I learned my lesson and then go from there. Does that make sense?
No, you lost me.
What parts I lose you at?
I'm just no, you're good, man.
I was going to say, it's like,
No, it's just like what I'm saying is like, do you see it as a tier system?
almost like a pyramid system, pyramid scheme.
No, a tier system. Like, would okay? I don't know. I'm just throwing numbers out there. $500 and Scuba will do a review on you. Do you pay the $500, or do you think your $500 could be spent better elsewhere?
It all depends too. Is like, if you believe in your products and like, you know, like 90% of your heart to that 10% of doubt that you got good stuff, boom, bang it out right there. But also, you also gotta, it's like, I graduated with a business degree, so like, I'm thinking more money end too with this whole thing. Is like, all right, so you're spending that 500, but then say like me and Scuba talk, I send my whole line out to him. That's almost a $900 to $1,200 range right there, give or take, with everything, shipping, et cetera, et cetera. So I put that 500 in just to have him do that, plus my whole price. That's 1,700. You don't like it? I'm out 1,700 right there. So you got to have faith in your stuff. You got to know what you're putting in, what the people expect, the benefits, and everything else before you do that. Like, you can't just be like, oh, this. When you get into this, like, I feel like people have it as a hobby. Okay, you have a 9 to 5, like, your rates are way lower than market average. Like, I've seen oils $7.50, $9 for a butter, et cetera, et cetera. Like, okay, that's when you have it as like a hobby. You just want something to do, but you still got good stuff. Like, if you're doing it on a side to give back, like we are, like, you have your stuff at market average, a little bit below, just trying to get back to get the rates up there. But then you have people like Ruddy, Fable, Weatherbeard. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if they do it. Black Rebel, Chesapeake. I think Chesapeake does it as a full living, whatever, but they do it as a living. So like, their prices are higher, etc. So they can make the living, get their money back for the money they put out for equipment, for products, for labels, for bottles, etc. Then once they break even, that other stuff is profiting or whatnot, they're coming back on. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you believe in your stuff, if you're going to pay that 500, if you know you're going to put that $1,700 investment in to get reviewed, to get another 400 views and probably like another 200 orders, yeah. But if you're having any slight doubt, I would refine everything you're doing before you make that big step in your big next step.
Don't be dropping random political BS out of nowhere. Like, I'm just trying to put groceries in this lady's car.
Someone's trying to put groceries away. That's what it is.
No. I'm trying to figure out the owner's side of it. Like I know when I put out a review, that's going to be on YouTube until they shut the server down. Like, that's a commercial, basically, that's always going to be there. You know what I mean?
Until they shut it down or you take it down.
Right. Either way. So what I'm saying is, like, how much... Man, I lost my track of where I was going, but, like... It's too late. I shouldn't be having this conversation.
So, like, for me, I approached another, I guess you could say, higher tier person.
Yeah.
And I was given a price, and
hey, dude, I have the same curtain. I have those same curtains in my bedroom.
Really?
That's weird. Yes, I swear. That's weird.
Abby's an interior designer.
But go ahead. You approached and you got a price.
So, yeah, I got a price for it. And, I mean, the price isn't like, holy crap, I could never do that. It's, when can I do that?
Yeah.
So, like, for me as a brand new, I'm not brand new anymore. I wouldn't have approached him back in October.
Right.
And I will probably wait another 2, maybe 3 months to reapproach him. Because I know at that point in time, I will have even better grasp of my skills. And like having all the reviews that we've got so far, I mean, I'd say 85 to 90% of the reviews were amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you've got to be doing something right. And that right there will tell you, that'll kind of dictate when you can approach the higher market advertiser for you.
But when you do that, say Everett has 1,000 subscribers, has anywhere from 50 to 100 people in his live streams. You approach Everett. Everett's like, "Hey man, $150. You know what I mean? I'll do the review. We'll do a live stream. Blah 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 blah." And you sell 100 combos that night.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I mean, do you bank on return customers, I guess you would say, from that investment, or you just know it's going to be that one shot? You get what I'm saying?
You have to go in thinking that's one shot.
Okay, see, there you go. Like,
you have to go in. You cannot go in thinking, "Oh, well, we can make thousands and thousands of dollars because of that one person." You have to go in thinking, "Well, that night we're probably gonna do really well," and that's it.
Yeah,
that is it. And if you get anything extra out of that, if you get a 25% return rate on customers, that's where that's what you want. That's the extra part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But do you continue to do it to get those one shots? Is it worth that?
Um,
Say like once a month, once every 2 months, once every 3 months, once a quarter.
Well,
I mean,
it
like-
depends. Are you going to constantly pay that 150 to get that one shot, or is
Well,
it that
that's
one?
what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I mean, do you continue
Okay.
to do it to get your one shot?
It,
Or do you
that would
just-
all depend on is it 150 every shot, or is it because I was a first time approaching you, it's 150, and then later on, hey, maybe it's a free one, or maybe it's a half price one. You know, that also plays
It also,
into
yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So like
And
how
it's-
many like so you know you got 150 invested plus whatever you sent out for a review. So you know you got to sell at least 10 combos
yeah.
to cover your cost.
Mhm.
So then everything after
Well,
that becomes your
You'll have to sell. I mean, you'll have to sell about 13 or 14.
right
Yeah, give or take.
to pay
Yeah.
for it.
Just theoretical numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Then also comes to like the situation we're in. It's like, okay, we secured one massive 70 bottle wholesale deal. Are we going to rely on that person constantly to keep coming back? No, that's a one-time shot. Okay, that boosted our numbers for this,
For this month.
for this month and for like this third of a quarter. And like we have another wholesale with an outside supplier that's not e-commerce. Do we rely on that? No, you still got to constantly have different outlets, e-commerce, personal, and everything like that. So like you can't settle on one, but like it also depends on. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Honestly, I mean, from a numbers aspect, there's a lot of factors that go in. It's like, okay, you're spending 150. Like Justin said, is it going to be a freebie next time, or is it going to be 75? And like you spent that 150, you got 100 combos, but like people really got your product in there. They started using it a lot, and then like you're spending $75. Next time you get 150, maybe 200 combos sold, et cetera, et cetera. So it all depends on what you're putting out, the numbers that you're receiving back. Is it really going to be worth it for a one-time shot? Or is it going to be more so of you get a one-time shot and then maybe like out of those 100 combos, you get 10 people that are reviewers, which relay into a different community or maybe people that follow them, which then that 100 combo turns into like 150 without you even actually thinking about it. So you sold 100, but then those extra 50 are a freebie because a reviewer did something on it because they liked your product so much that you got those extra 50 for free, basically, in the return value of you putting out that 150.
But like, what value do you put on reviews?
And which aspect?
Just value in general.
Huge.
I mean, but like, and see, like, when you say value, are you saying like value in like reputation, as in like trust
I'm just
value
saying
of like sales?
Just value. Like when I mean, like Justin, when you send me, or like in the very beginning, you sent me your 4 butters. Like,
Mhm.
did you have expectations on that, or were you just like, I'm trying to get my name out?
Okay.
No,
Like,
I had expectations.
okay.
You know,
See,
I needed to have the first person say that they liked it. You know, and
But
if
see-
it didn't go well, I probably would have pulled those products and figured out, went back to the drawing board.
But see, I agree, but I disagree. Okay, you send it to Daniel. Say like you have ABC, XYZ, et cetera, in there. But yo, you okay, man? You good?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, Everett
But-
just taking it in. Everett's the guy on the couch. It's cool.
Yeah, really. But going back to ABC,
I speak when it's my
Oh,
turn.
yeah, so say you send Daniel those four tins and it's got ingredients ABC XYZ, but say ingredients A, C, Y, Z don't work for him, that doesn't mean that they're not going to work for someone else. Like you really can't pull that. So you gotta. That's where when I was talking to the guy I was saying before, like you can't base it off of one person's decision. You gotta get person 1 through 10 and then correlate. All right, A didn't work for 3 of them, but A worked for the other 7 of them. But Z didn't work for 2 of them. So like you gotta mix them.
Yeah.
It's more like a freaking back and forth rather than like one person's not gonna like it. So it's like grapeseed doesn't like work for a lot of people. Okay, so companies now pulling grapeseed, they're putting something else in, but like grapeseed still works for other people. So it's like it's a hit or miss, really. You can't base it off of one
Okay.
person.
So when it comes to grapeseed, I've noticed a lot of people that use grapeseed go through that oil like really, really fast. And I think that is because they are reapplying multiple times because their beard gets dry and
Yeah,
they
no,
think
no, no,
they
no.
need to reapply.
I
No, I
agree.
know. But I'm saying like I almost feel like education and that kind of stuff about beards is out the window, and now it's just about like who can come out with the next coolest scent or the next coolest whatever. But like I just meant like how much value do you put into a reviewer? Like, do you depend on them? Do you have expectations from them? Do you, you know what I mean? Like, if you paid me $150, you probably have a lot of expectation coming
You
toward
could.
me. But
Just like
like,
you, Kidman, man.
but it's just like, how much can you put into someone's review?
But then
And why does some people find value in a person and then another person don't?
that's a that's like all right. Going back to your original point of like, is it the next person comes out with the best greatest scent? It's like okay, you got a market of 50-50 scent versus feel and beard. I'm more of the feel and beard. Like you can have a good scent, but if it's not like me and you both, Daniel, know personally, like we're in construction, blue collar type shit. Like certain things, like our beard will get freaking caked in dust, etc., etc. So you need something that's gonna keep the shit out and make it feel soft and everything like that. And if it's got a good scent, that's just a bonus on top of it. But if you get people that are more so like white collar that work in desks and stuff and have beards, they're not really in that dust and all that dirt and shit like that. So like they're more of like they're enjoying a scent and stuff, but like also a feeling beard. So it's a 50-50 market at the same time. Because like I remember Jay Cruz had the whole conversation. Is it feeling beard or is it scent? And a lot of people are 50-50. It all depends on the line of work and what you perceive differently at the same time. Because then when you go into a reviewer could be in that 50-50 market. That reviewer could be feeling beard is what's more important to me. But then his followers could be another 25-25-50 split of feeling beard and scent. So it all like everything is all different. Like it's not like one designated area in which you're gonna find your retail value of your followers. Let me guess, I lost you again.
No, you didn't lose me.
Okay.
It's just
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm talking more along the lines of like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I have a theory and I'm trying to put it together. It's like do you look at me differently because I have 580 subscribers? Does that even like do you take that into account? Do you take following into account? Do you
No,
take
because
like
No.
I'm trying to
I'm
figure
not
all that
really-
kind of stuff out, or do you figure, or is it going by like that's the type of person that I want to?
I mean, I wouldn't even get into that because it comes into the fact of, all right, you have 500, Dan C has X, Y, and Z, Everett has ABC, Justin has EDF, so on and so forth. The amount of followers doesn't mean anything because at the end of the day, it's like, who can we get to a certain amount of numbers just for support and everything. Sorry, putting you in Everett blast.
Well, no, I mean it's like for me, I like watching Everett when Everett was doing reviews, and me and Everett talk a lot like about
Yeah.
products and whatnot. Like I don't.
See, and
Now,
that's the thing. It's
for
like,
me, I've sent my product out to people that have, 1,000 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 10 subscribers.
yeah,
So it really shouldn't matter how many subscribers they have. You want a reviewer that
honestly,
is going to go into depth as to
yeah,
what they really like about your product.
yeah. Because that's how it was like when we launched. Like, I can't tell you how many reviewers I hit up and all whatnot. I was like, hey, can you review this? Can you review that? Et cetera, et cetera. Daniel was the one that literally grabbed the bull by the balls and horns and was like, yo, like, we should launch this on my channel. Not once that'd be like, yo, can we do this? Can we do that? I was like, no, I was like, can you just review this, get your opinion, let me know how this is. He grabbed it right by the horns and said, no, like, let's do this. Like, he believed in it. Cool.
Yeah.
And it's also at the same time, it's like, if you got 1 or a million followers, it's who's going to give you the best review, who's going to give you the best in depth, who's going to give you the honest opinion. It's like, there's people to be like, yeah, it's a great scent, this and that, but then deep down inside, like, it's not working for them. But like, to be like, all right, well, this doesn't work for me because of A and B, but it might work for you, but it just doesn't work for me. Doesn't mean it's a bad product. The more honest, upfront, everything they are is the better it is. So people are like, oh, okay, well, I don't know exactly because I've never tried a product with grapeseed in it, so I don't know. Let me see. All right, so wait, we're running a code so I can get a $15 bottle of oil for $12.50, etc., and try it out there, or vice versa with coconut or whatever. But they won't know unless they try it. But if you're gonna get a reviewer that gives you a dead honest review and tells you how it feels for them, that's what you really want. It's like, okay, Daniel, because I know Daniel said with us, it was we originally did real coconut oil, but now we're with the MSD FCO, the fractionated coconut oil, which is the same with Keith Bearded Horsepower. He was worried about that before he ordered, so that's why he asked. He's like, all right, I'm less worried because fractionated coconut oil is different than the real. Because Daniel even said with the sweat, it would make his beard crusty. So it's like, okay, shit, let me take that in consideration. I got a few more. And Daniel was like, the tip of the iceberg was like, okay, like that's like my max number in which I wanted to hear. So let me reverse this, try and find something that's different, but it's still coconut, but it's better. And so far, so good. It's been working. That's why I got the note of like, yo, if you want to change it to FCO rather than coconut oil, because a lot of people won't order because they can't do the coconut oil due to, as said by Daniel, it makes their beard crusty and like I don't know the exact word, but like, it crusts up is what he said basically. So it's like it all depends in the situation and aspect of it all.
Nice. Everett, what do you think?
Oh, you want to know what I think?
Absolutely.
He's tired. He wants to go to sleep.
If I owned a beard company or was going to start a beard company, I would probably reach out to all the reviewers and try to send them my product for review. But at the end of the day, there's only 2 reviewers that I would pay money and expect that it would be worth the price, whatever you may happen to be charged.
But see,
But
like
that's a 50-50 swing on whether they say they like it or not.
But okay,
Yeah.
so say you gotta pay that $150, but say you have like 6 cents and a total of 3 products, you're looking at your retail value in which you're getting that 50-50. Okay, you're paying that 150. That 150 is gone. Like, you're never seeing that again. Then you gotta send that whole lineup to them of the 6 cents at 3 products a piece, retailing whatever it is. Are you willing to take that chance of losing that much more money of them not liking it?
Well, see, that's the thing where like I would be willing to send most of the reviewers. I don't know, not the whole thing, but you can send them a couple things or ask them like what they like, and then send them a couple of things based on that. Obviously, you want to try to get a scent that they're going to like and not say they don't like.
Yeah, and
But at the end of the day, I don't think there's enough return. Just 2 reviewers that if they say they like your products, they're going to sell. People are going to buy it no matter what. Everybody else can say that they like it or whatever. I just don't. There are 2 reviewers in the community or whatever that if you send the products and they say they like it, you're going to get your money back and then some. With all of the other reviewers, I don't think there's a difference in how many subscribers or whatever that they have. There's just not enough. They don't pull enough to pay. Like, I don't think anybody else is. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of reviewers I would send some product to, but there's only 2 reviewers that I would be willing to pay. And then if I was confident in my product, if I knew it was a good product, I would take that risk and pay because I feel like it would be worth it if they said they liked it. If they say they don't like it, then you're probably going to go out of business or have to reformulate, or you're going to have to do something different because I feel like that's the value that people listen when they say something. There's there's a lot of following behind that.
Yeah, I get that, and it's the fact of you're running. So you're choosing the number of 2 like high valued reviewers, but say like that one out of 2 reviewers it doesn't work for. That doesn't mean it's not going to work for their followers. The followers are just listening to what they say. It's almost like I hate to bring it in, but it's almost like a religious movement of like Jesus, like everyone following Jesus and stuff. Is like they're believing what he's saying and all whatnot. But like at the same time, is like, are they really gonna work what's working for him or what's not gonna work for him? Because if it's not gonna work for him, doesn't mean it's not gonna work for Justin, Dan, me, and Mac. But it's not working for you. So that's a 4v1 in return value. So like just because it doesn't work for you, and that's saying that means the followers are going to believe that. So the company owner just lost 4 sales right there in which it would work for those 4 customers. So it's a hit or miss, really. It's more of like a following movement, which I get. A lot of people are followers and all whatnot. Nothing against them, no disrespect, straight up. Like I get it. Like if I didn't know anything, I would follow them. I trust their opinion because they've been in it for a long time. But I wouldn't know unless I tried. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can't expect a return on investment
Every time.
With I mean, you have to go in knowing that you're not going to make money for quite a while, and you have to put in a lot of money to get a little bit more back. Like in the vape world, I mean, we were a really small company. We were very localized, and we were popular localized. We went to, I'd say, 7 or 8 trade shows, and a trade show is not cheap at all.
I was going to say, did you have to pay to be in that? Is my next question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a 10 by 10 booth at a trade show was anywhere from
$50?
$800 to $1,500.
Holy no. That's not cheap, dude. That's a ripoff. Just to start like that down in Philly, dude, you're looking at 250, 350 for a start off at a 10 by 12. That's holy shit.
So going into it, you're gonna lose money in the beginning.
Yeah, it's more about connections
See,
than
that's
it
what.
is
It,
sales.
it's who you know, not what you know in this today's world, and it's sad.
Well, I mean, like what Everett was saying, like there's a couple here that if you get in with them and they like your product, it's going to boost your stock as a company.
Yeah,
But is it really though? Just
Yes.
because you have a few.
And
Yes.
Okay.
that's a chance. That's a chance that you either want to take, or you just say, "I can't do it," because you're not confident in yourself.
But also, oh shit. But it's also like, how do I word it? Like, it's a chance you're willing to take, but you have to believe in yourself. If you have that slight of doubt, then that's what's going to cut
Yep.
you off. But that's where it makes it easier for. What's your wife's name?
Amanda.
So it's like it's easier for you and Amanda because you guys you guys basically work together as two companies at once. Like you guys have each other to back up. Like me and Holly, rather than Chesapeake, who's I think it's just Gary, or it's him alone. Or if he gets someone like single alone like that gets that news, they're self doubting. Where like you have Amanda, I have Holly. It's like okay, like you have that one doubt, etc., etc. But it's like you still have A through freaking J to work on and freaking build up and everything else. Like just because there's one bad thing portioning into it doesn't mean it's gonna go south on you. You have that,
and
you're gonna have
and-
that 5% chance of freaking negative outcome to that 95. Are you willing to take it? It's a small outcome of negative where you're gonna fail, but if you're not gonna be successful unless you fail. You're gonna be successful once you fail
and you learn
10
from
times and you get up 11.
Yeah.
That's the thing
it.
is
But
like
you
people
you
don't-
also you can't rely on one avenue.
Mhm.
So like I can't rely on just reviewers.
Right.
You know,
can't
I
rely on
have to,
e-commerce.
yeah. Like we've got craft shows that we're doing. I was already hit up for a trade show. I would have done the trade show had I had the money, but I didn't have the money. And the trade show was in Vegas. I mean, it was going to cost about $6,000 to do it.
Sin City. No.
So yeah, like you have to be able to, like for me, I want to be able to have products that are known about. If you go in somewhere, like say I go to that trade show and nobody knows me, and it's not set up to a way that some trade shows they bring customers to you
Really.
because
Yeah.
because those are specialized, like it's a specialized trade show, and these people are looking, like say like this chain of stores is looking for small batch handmade companies, and you happen to be one of those small batch handmade companies that's there. They're gonna bring them to you. They're gonna set times up so that they can come to you. And it's the connections that you make. So if you make one connection and you do fairly well, what's going to come out of that one connection? Are you going to make more connections out of that one?
Yeah.
That's where you really have to be on your game to know where you want to go as a company.
And it also depends because I know like flea markets, trade shows, and all whatnot is like okay, you're saying it's $850. It was like what, $850 to $1,000 or whatever it was
Yeah.
to get into it. Okay, that's your base price. But if you want to be main towards the entrance where everybody's coming in to get that initial reaction, it's going to be
Yeah.
more. Are you going to put out that more because you believe in your stuff to be like, as soon as they walk in, punch them right in the face and get all that shit? Or are you going to sit back like in the middle? It's like, okay, they're going to get all that. And then, like, as they're walking through, calm, cool, collected, your eye contact, throwing out this and that, and be like, hey guys, X, Y, Z, do this, 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 and this. And then you're snagging them there. That's just like,
Yeah.
you have it lucky in which I see it because you have hairy beards and you have Mandy's
Mandy Lane.
Mandy Lane. So like, okay, someone pulls up Mandy, like say like a wife pulls up Mandy Lane, et cetera, but your wife has something on her page that says hairy beards, like, oh shit, wait, my husband's birthday or Father's Day is coming up. Clicks on that, pulls into you, and vice versa, you're good there. So
Yeah.
like it all depends on how you market, how you broadcast, and how you mix things together. Like you're lucky you have your significant other and wife has a company of her own and you guys can intertwine. You also have a storefront. So you guys are well ahead of the game rather than just like e-commerce and wholesale. You have e-commerce, wholesale, and your own shop.
Yeah.
Does that help, Justin?
A little bit, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now,
Like, huh?
now when you say it helps a little, because I know we had talked about this last time you were at the shop. Do you think it's only helping a little due to the location in which you're located? And then
Yep.
if you were to move to that other location, you would escalate more? Or
Yeah.
is it just due to the town location and city in which you're in, not the location of your store? Like the demographic around that area. Do you think it's location of the store or the demographic of the people in the town? Or is it
It's the
both?
location. It's the location of the store.
I figured.
Definitely.
From the last,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because like there's so many people that are in this town that had no idea that our vape shop was even at where we're at, and the
Yeah.
vape shop's been there for almost 7 years.
Just like the freaking whole story you told me with
You've
the
been in
trees
the
being
vape
cut
game
down and
that
shit.
long?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I've owned it for 4,
Oh, okay.
but like the shop's been there for 7. But the way, like the previous building owner, there were trees in front of the building. You couldn't see it from the road. There's no road
Yeah.
signage.
Hmm.
So I've got people that come in and are like, how long have you been here? I was like, store's been here for 7 years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So like
dude.
on Monday, I actually have to call like Caddy Corner to us is a Food Lion shopping center. And they have 3 open spots.
Are you trying to grab one of them?
I'm trying.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Are you trying to grab the one that's in between the two that we talked about?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, it's in between a nail shop and a Subway.
There you go. That's
Dude,
plenty
like,
of foot traffic.
Dude, you get a grocery store, like you get. I mean, so
I mean, I've got people in that work for the grocery store that send people to the shop, which is
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, because they know that I have what those customers are looking for. But you figure how many people are actually going to talk to those 2 or 3 people that I do know there.
Right.
So if I move across the street, I have a storefront. If I get, 10 people just to walk in the store to see what we've got, that right there is almost it's not going to justify us moving until those extra people start purchasing.
Right.
But it's word of mouth. Somebody knows somebody that vapes. Somebody knows somebody that has a beard. And we're out in the country. 9 out of 10 guys have a beard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But when
And everybody uses soap,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
what
Most
is the
people do.
what's the name of your store? Like as of it sits.
Dr. Fogsmith's Wellness Supply.
Dr. Foxmas what?
Wellness Supply.
Which then correlates into what you sell.
Yes.
So no, like I'm saying, like Dr. Fogsmith's Wellness, how does that correlate into vapes? How does it correlate into Kratom? How does it correlate into Mandy Lane's? How does it correlate into Harry Beards? Have you ever thought of like pulling everything back in and trying to find something that's like, okay, it correlates to you guys have those glass showcases of your Kratom and your glass pieces and your e-liquids and stuff like that. Find a name that's more correlating to that. And then when people come in, they see that. And then as they're turning to leave, they see the stand that you have set up now, which then helps you process more sales of that, and etc.
So the name used to be Dr. Foxsmith's Vaporium. Like the original owner, he was into Victorian theater. It was like that was his thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was set up as like an apothecary.
Okay.
So we kept the name for quite a while. I think it was like early last year.
Okay.
Or no, year before. Because we started carrying CBD and Kratom. Well, vapor products is tobacco harm reduction. CBD is pain relief. Kratom is pain relief. Now we have Mandy Lane and Harry Beards, which is all natural products.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking up Kratom. I had no idea what Kratom was.
Really? You didn't know what that was? Okay.
Nope.
Not many people do, but I mean, like, if you do know what it is, or you get the general sense of it.
Yeah.
But it's like sold. It's sold in a shit ton of like little tobacco shops around here.
Yeah. So
don't ever buy that shit. Don't ever buy it. Not from a tobacco shop.
No.
Nope.
Straight vape shop.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'd never even heard of it until.
So.
Because I mean, dude, there's like within 2 miles of my house, I could probably hit 4 vape shops.
Yeah.
And then they have a big, huge one at the mall called Vape Rush. It's like huge. It used to be an old Radio Shack.
Damn.
I mean, it's a big shop. Yeah.
It
But
just comes down to
every time I go there, like that place is packed, dude. Like packed. There's like 10 to 15 people in there just chilling out on couches.
Yeah.
Sitting at a bar.
That's what they are, dude. You get those taste bars. You get. That's how it was back in college. The couches just sit there, watch TV, shoot the shit. Freaking got the tasting bar before all this COVID shit hit. Try different flavors, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like that used to be freaking like where you would find all the college kids with the jewels, the freaking Kratoms, the freaking box mods, pen mods, everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it
shit.
still is, but I mean, it won't be as strong due to like the whole COVID restrictions. And I feel like I think it was sophomore year they started charging per like at the tasting bar. People would literally just fill up their whole mods and be a whole goddamn tank, taking a quarter of a freaking Gorilla Grip. And it's ridiculous.
Well, that was the FDA doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put so many restrictions on everything.
I get it.
Now you can't even like we can't ship to consumers anymore.
Why is
Really?
that?
Yeah, because the omnibus bill that got passed by Trump included all vapor products to not be shipped to consumers.
Yeah, because that was that whole freaking no shipping to consumers, 21 plus freaking shit, tobacco, vapor
Yep.
products, no more flavored vapor products. Jules just got the freaking.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're really trying to push everybody away from vaping, get them back to smoking.
I get it.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Big
they're
Tobacco
both
lost a
bad,
lot of
but
money.
what was that?
I said Big Tobacco lost a lot of money.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And
The
also,
states,
sometimes,
well,
like, vapor,
big tobaccos, they're losing money, but the states are losing even more because
Oh,
the
taxes.
states took all the master settlement agreement,
Huh?
certain amount of money every year, and a lot of them cashed out early. They got bonds on stuff
Mhm.
because they expected to get, at the point that the master settlement went into effect, tobacco use was on the rise.
Yeah.
So they were expecting, a 10% increase every year. So they were like, oh, okay, well, in 10 years, we're going to get $140 billion. We'll get a bond out for that. Well, now that bond ain't worth nothing because they're not getting the tobacco money.
Yeah. And also for the fact that, like, they're trying to prove that vaping's more harmful than cigarettes due to all the chemicals in cigarettes. We all know FDA, CDC, et cetera, et cetera. But now they're trying to show that the aerosol, you're getting shards of metal. Freaking, they did whole freaking things of when they did the vapor. It's like, okay, like they did cotton balls. The cotton balls with cigarettes, they got brown and condensed. And with vapor, they were still freaking light and fluffy. But as soon as you push down on them, freaking so much liquid came out of them. And that's what they simulated in lungs and everything like that. But it's like, dude.
It's crazy. See, I didn't know. Like I said, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Because some of that stuff I knew nothing about.
because it shows up as like if I can find it, I'll send you a video. The show cotton balls are all yellow and freaking condensed down like the giant tube like this, and the cotton balls are like condensed down like this. But then the e-liquid vapors, it's like it's a still full tube. They're all full, but then they push down and they're still condensed down like the cigarettes, but there's like this much of fucking liquid in it. And that's what they're simulating, like what's in your lungs. They want to drown you in your lungs.
Yeah, what's
This
crazy
vapor-
is there, over in the UK, the UK did the biggest study on vapor products
Yeah.
where they came out they say that vaping is at least 95% safer than smoking cigarettes. They believe in vaping so much that they put vape shops in their hospitals.
Really?
Yes. But over here in the US, oh my God, this is like the second coming of the devil.
Like,
It's all government and big tobacco.
right.
Yeah.
And then you
Like,
get
dude,
the American Cancer Society. The American Cancer Society gets their money from big tobacco.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if big tobacco is not making money, the American Cancer Society is not getting money.
Right. I got my whole theory on all that shit on the Cancer Society.
It's all money.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Everything's based off money.
Down to.
But, all right. I'm going to have to get off here and go to bed.
Yeah, same. I need to get some sleep. I'm dying. Good talking, guys.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Thanks
Hell
to
yeah.
the three people that
Stay
were
safe,
here.
guys.
I appreciate you guys for hanging out.
Man, keep it easy.
Justin.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Deuces,
All right.
guys.
Night, guys.
Good night.